There we go. I hope everybody can hear me. I forgot to unmute myself. Anyways, hey everybody, it's been a while. It's been about a couple weeks since we last played Windwaker. Yeah, it's just been a lot of stuff in my personal life at the moment that I have to take care of, and we had a Splatfest in the middle of that too, so it's just, you know how it is. We don't have that many of them left before hopefully the end of the game's lifespan in a way. But yeah, it's been a little bit since we played Windwaker. I have Lester here with me today.
I am here.
You are here? Okay, good. So I hope everybody is getting ready for coming back to doing this, because I'm gonna try to do a lot in this stream. I'm gonna try to finish the Jaboon part of the game and hopefully take out Tower of the Gods in the stream tonight. I think I can, but we'll see how it goes. So without further ado, let's go ahead and switch over to the stream real quick. There we go. I hope if my audio's kind of weird, please mention that to me. I hope everybody can hear everything's all right. All right, so I hope my game audio is not too loud, because I was messing with that before I started. You can hear the rain. Yeah, we were on Great Fish Isle. I did pick up the heart piece there, and we pretty much have to go. This whole section is going to be starting an Endless Night section. This is the only time in the game it does this, and honestly, I'm kind of glad for it, because when I was a kid, I thought that we were on a time limit the longest time. Nope, we're not.
Yeah, it does make you feel like this is a time section, but it's just permanently paused at night, so you don't have to worry about the time of day.
Yeah.
Now, in other games, this might be a good situation, but there's not much in Wind Waker you can do for an endless night, so you're actually just better off getting through this as fast as you can.
Yeah. It'll be perpetually night until we finish the quest that we're on right now. So, yeah, it's kind of a cool little bit here. Once we leave this island here, we're going to be getting a variant of the Great Sea music, I think. Yeah, there we go. It's a different variant of the Great Sea theme. It's more ominous. It's like, oh, we better hurry. We're in trouble, even though we're really not in trouble. I don't know if I can get this, the auction at Windfall when we get there, but I'm gonna find out if we can. 'Cause I know,
I think you're able to during Endless Night, but yeah, we'll find out.
We'll find out when I get there. Because there's a couple things in Windfall I could do at the moment. Namely, one, learning a song. Definitely need to learn this song, because this song's important.
Yeah, that I don't know you can learn. I don't think you can, because I think it has to be during a normal day or night. I don't think the guy shows up during this, but again, we'll find out.
Kind of fish. Nope, no, man. Kind of like skipping over some, ow. Stupid gyroids. Kind of skipping over some islands right now. I'll kind of fill them in if I can later. I think this is Tingle Island up here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, you're gonna be going all the way.
I'm gonna
time this game, so it doesn't matter.
Stupid gyroids. I think that's what these shark enemies are called. Only time that I think Legend of Zelda had shark enemies.
I think so, yeah. Thinking about that.
Unless you think about like Phantom Hourglass or anything like that. I don't know. It's been a long time since I played Phantom Hourglass. I haven't even played.
Yeah, no, I think there are sharks in that.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played Phantom Hourglass in a hot minute, and I have not played Spirit Tracks. I need to play that at some point. That would be nice.
Yeah, if you're gonna play one of the two DS Zeldas, like if you had to pick one, I would say it's Spirit Tracks at this point.
Yeah.
It is just Phantom Hourglass, but better.
Yeah. Phantom Hourglass without the Temple of the Ocean King. Oh god.
Yeah, because mind you, that still is a thing in Spirit Tracks, but you don't redo the same sections literally every time you go in there, so you don't notice it as much. It's different.
That shark was.
Now, mind you, it's still not great, but.
That was one thing I did not like about Phantom Hourglass. Oh my gosh, redoing that dungeon was annoying. Every time you had to go progress in the game. I really need Swift Sail, man. I've been so spoiled with this. It's like I feel like I'm going like 5 miles an hour on the water with my wind, you know, towards my, you know.
It's really weird when you don't have it.
It's just as the postman told us, the pirate ship is stopped here to avoid drawing attention to the townsfolk. A big ass pirate ship in the back of the island.
Yeah, gee, I wonder, is there a pirate set up here or something? Like it's obvious where they're at.
I know not what they're researching, but I'm hoping they're hoping to get their hands on Jaboon's sacred gem. I doubt they will tell you anything directly if you ask them. Link, I think you should try to find out what the pirates are up to without them finding out about you. Gotta do more stealth nonsense, huh? Okay.
Alright, so what if I just clip through the door? Well, I mean, sure, that works, but I don't think you're gonna do that.
Good evening. Letters from Link. We have one letter. Here's your letter. I'll spit it out in your face. You wish to be a true swordsman. Find Knight's Crest. Return it to me, Orca. Give me your... Well, at least I had my wallet was ready for it. Don't think we've been in here yet. I might as well go ahead and do it because I kind of need... I need to put another potion in my bottle. How many bottles do I got? I got 2, don't I? Yeah, I got 2. I got one with blue potion at the moment. This is a potion shop guy. He automatically sells you red potion, and he will develop more potions based on how many choo-choo jellies you have. Apparently he does a lot of his research over at Paw Print Isle. I think that's where he says he gets his research from. So he will sell you the potions, free of or not free of charge. He'll sell you potions for money, or you can trade in 5 chew jellies and you can get a potion free of charge. Essentially, I mean, you're technically not paying him. You're paying him spoils, so you're losing access to some things. But I'm gonna go ahead and give him the green chew jelly too while I'm here, so that way he can develop green chew or green potions. I love this guy. This guy always makes me laugh. He's very
wacky.
He's very wacky. I love the characters in this game. They're so kooky. Now, I will be going after the blue chew jellies because we mentioned that in the first stream. But yeah, he takes the blue chew jellies and he'll develop a blue potion. Doing so, I think how many chews does he need for that?
I believe it's 20, something like that. Actually, I think I can give you an exact, but if I remember correctly, it was just 20. So thankfully, you don't need them all. Okay. But it's most of them.
Yeah, there we go. Now he's got green potions on there. He almost took everything. He took 15 of them. Okay. I only got 2 at the moment, so we'll be back. But I will be getting all the blue chew jellies in this playthrough. I always do it. Every island I get. I forgot to get the one over at Paw Print, I think. But that's alright. All right, let me check and see if this auction is ready.
Okay, it takes 15 chews to get the blue potion, and then once you unlock it, it just takes 5 chews to make one. But again, there's 23. So you can get only like 2 blue potions from chews. And then that's it.
Oh, we're not gonna. He's not gonna have the option because it's storming. Okay.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
what a reason, huh?
Jeez. Okay. Well, it's raining outside. I can't have an auction indoors. All right, dude. And I probably can't. I'm gonna get this treasure chest because I know we mention this every time I play Wind Waker anymore. This one treasure chest where our light arrows were in a randomizer. Didn't even know existed until the randomizer. I'm gonna get it. I don't know what's in it at the moment.
I think it's like 10 rupees. It's nothing important, really. It's just a little extra you can get when you're here for the first time.
I actually talked to this guy. It would seem there won't be an auction this evening. When you say, not in the Stormlight, there won't. You guys are having an auction indoors. I get it if there was...
I still don't understand why not.
Okay, what's this treasure chest? I'm curious. It was a red rupee. Okay. Yep. Okay. I knew it wasn't something important, but I just wanted to make sure. Because I was like, what is this thing? I'm still can't believe that, you know, all these years playing Wind Waker, I did not know that chest existed. Okay, well, let me go see if I can get Song of Passing. Probably
I don't think you can on this front. Yeah, because the guy
he's
wouldn't be
not.
out.
Yeah, he's not even out here. Yeah, I kind of figured.
Yeah, because the pirate ship being literally where he is, so.
Okay, so I guess I can't really do anything at Windfall Island, so. Can I? Wait, hold up. There is one thing I can think about doing real quick before we do jump into the pirate. Well, I can't even go on the pirate ship yet. Well, I can, but I just... That's not what you're supposed to do.
It won't very matter, yeah.
It's not what
Like, to
you're
be
supposed
fair,
to do.
you can, because you technically could brute force the code, since there's only a predetermined number of codes the pirates can use, so you can probably cheat it and look it up or something, but the game doesn't expect you to do that.
No.
You can, just doesn't like it.
Can I do this now? I wonder. Okay, so this right here, make it go, I think, north? I think the wind has to go north.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. I can do it. Okay. If I can get this heart piece. Unless he's not outside too. We'll go find out.
Yeah, this is why I say you're best off just getting through Endless Night as fast as you can in this game, because a lot of things you normally can do at night, they disable during Endless Night. So there's a lot less stuff you can do in this.
So we got the windmill up and running. I'm gonna go see if the guy. I'm pretty sure the guy's probably inside. He probably won't be outside. There's a guy out here that says, "Oh, you got the windmill running again." Oh no, he's here. He's here. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, he's here. He really does not care if it's raining. He'll just stand out here.
A little rain once in a while isn't bad at all. I think I actually miss getting wet. Oh, you're not even gonna. Never mind. Okay, I guess I can't get the prize yet.
Yeah, it's weird. He's here, but he just doesn't want to give you anything.
He doesn't want to give me anything.
Didn't know that.
All right. Well, I mean,
Remember that next time you're here.
Yep. Next time we play Wind Waker and we're trying to do like a race or anything, we're not trying to get like 100% race or something. No, not to bother.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I say, that's the only time you really experience Endless Night. Thankfully, the Rando doesn't have this. That's the thing, it's just auto-skipped.
Yeah. Oh crap, dang it. Alright, let's do this thing that we need to actually do. Without falling in the water this time. There we go. It's hard to sidle against the wall. Yep. I really like this version of the Pirates theme. They really kind of like improved it from the original. A lot of more instrumentals. Look, don't be mad at us. It's not our fault that you absolutely absolutely have to have bombs to get the treasure rafter. How about you think about this payback for the nasty little monopoly you've been running here, huh? Oh, I forgot to mention.
I can't remember. Have you gone in here before the pirates took over?
No,
to see the bomb prices.
I didn't.
Yeah, because they're like triple what they should be.
Yeah, like
they're disgustingly high.
1,000 rupees for like 30 bombs, and I'm like, huh,
yeah,
lordy, I'm not spending that much money.
There's no way you would buy that without a wallet upgrade if you even had a bomb bag.
You know, Gonzo, I still can't get over the bit of fast talking you pulled to get that information out of the postman. Huh? Oh yeah, that was smooth. I tell you, the minute I set my eyes on that link, I knew something was hiding back there on Outset, yeah? So when I saw the postman, I was just pretending like I was worried about the kid and stuff. And presto, he spills the beans. Good work, Gonzo, really, just top notch. It's funny though, I'm thinking this just may be the first time you've shown such wit, such cunning. You know, with your cunning and Miss Tetris smarts, if you two got married and had a kid, that kid would be the greatest pirate to ever sail the seas. Yep, the greatest. You idiot, keep your mouth shut, yeah? Don't be stupid. This Tetra, you listen to this nitwick? Can't we just dock him some pay or something? What are you guys paying him? I didn't know pirates could get paychecks. Quit goofing off, both of you. Keep your childish jokes to yourself and get those bombs back to the ship. Second you're done loading them up, we're setting sail for Outside Island. What? Miss, we have to leave immediately? But it's been so long since we're on shore. Yeah, we want to get this endless night to be done.
Have you seen what's out there? Nothing.
Nothing. I can't do nothing. We need to fill our bellies with some good eating, yeah? How about some grub tonight and shove off tomorrow morning instead? I mean, I'm fine either way, of course. Whether you say is fine, miss, is what I meant to say.
All right, cool. We're gonna get takeout on the way. Oh, not again.
I don't want Chinese
food. Does a nasty thing to my stomach.
It's just the boys were so excited to come to town, yeah? And I can't help but think that it'd be awfully hard on them to leave so soon without a proper layover. What do you say we set sail tomorrow, yeah? What do you say, miss? The treasure isn't going anywhere. You're with me, right, boys? Who's in for a night of fun? They're all just like, I don't care, dude. You're all fools, don't you know? You saw that demolished island. You saw the senseless destruction. We have to hurry to Outset, or the same thing could happen there. Huh? Not to be disrespectful, but the sound of things, you're worried more about the island than the treasure, miss. Don't be ridiculous. I want, you know, the treasure. I love how Link's just like, oh god, this all be no. All right, fine, have it your way. We can leave town tomorrow, you big babies. But we're setting sail first light, so no sleeping in, understood? Aye, aye. Say there, brother, what's today's password again? Mako, are you serious? You forgot already? You're so useless. Yeah, nope. Dropping frames again. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Seems like it's corrected itself. I just had a hiccup there. Okay, good. I hope it stays that way. I'm sorry, I'm just watching over my thing there and making sure. Okay. All right. Mako, are you serious? You forgot already? You're so useless. Today's password is Chumley. Yeah? Remember? You know that Nico won't let you in if you don't say it exactly right. He's real picky about it, so I'll say it once more. Today's password is Chumley. Yeah? Chumley, eh? What kind of word is Chumley? That sounds like Jaden's friend from
like
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Chumley. Yeah, it sucks to be a, you know, a Monopoly agent guy. This is what you get. Honestly, I don't feel bad for you. This is what you get. Charging outrageous prices. What's wrong with you? Okay, so that password that they told us is kind of weird because it changes every playthrough. Like, every playthrough has a different password. I don't think it comes up with a list. I think it's just literally randomly generated.
Yeah, like it is a thing that is predetermined in some fashion though, because there are only a handful of passwords in the game.
Hold on a second, guys. I'm dropping a lot of frames all of a sudden. My internet's been kind of being weird lately. Okay. All right. Give me just a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, I'm back, everybody. Yeah, it was kind of weird for a second there. I can't hear the game audio. I hope everybody can hear the game audio.
You may have to reset the card, because that happens to me once in a while in OBS, where it just doesn't have audio.
Okay. Okay, well, the sound bar sounds like it's all right. Yeah, I can hear it on stream. It's just OBS is weird.
Yeah, you're fine. It's good.
Okay. All right. Well, I think I'll be all right. All right. So we can get into the pirate ship now. Password, like I mentioned before, we had to cut off was. It's like different every playthrough that you play. Don't know if this is randomly generated or not. How do you treat a shark? I've never even heard of the word Chumley. Make sure it's capitalized because he's very picky about this. Has to be spelt right. Right, you may enter. There we go. Now we gotta get in there. When I was a kid, I thought I'd soft lock myself if I forgot the password because there's no way you could have figured it out again. But I think there's another place you can relearn the password, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I believe you go back to where the pirates are, which at this point should be in the bar, and then they say something.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is the only time you can actually go into Miss Tetra's room because first time we were here, it was kind of blocked off to us. As you can see, it has the stained glass like drawing of the hero of a time. So that's kind of cool. And then they got this right here, which is like the island's making a Triforce shape out of the map here. And then if we look, I think if we look up here, there's some other like drawings up here. I don't know who that is. I think that might be Tetra's mom. I'm not too sure. But yeah, you can kind of see like a couple of things that are like kind of neat little Easter eggs that's like, oh, this is in the game and whatnot and everything else. Okay, so now that we've kind of investigated this, let's go down below deck. I'm gonna talk to our old pal Nico. Oh, Link, my old swabby Link. So you're alive? All the other pirates said you got done in by that bird monster from the Forsaken Fortress, so I thought, never mind what I thought, you're alive! Oh, I get it now, you came back because you missed me so much. I had no idea you wanted to be my swabby so badly. I see. Well, after you left, I went back to being the bottom rung of the ladder, which is why I'm stuck here while everyone else is in town having fun and eating and stuff. But I guess being worshipped by my swabby ought to cheer me up. Alright, why don't we set you down to the next test, huh? This one's harder than the last. Good luck, you'll need it, swabby. You can see those lanterns hanging throughout the room? The last time you pressed the switch platform rose up and to jump onto, right? Yeah, well this time there aren't any. Which means you'll have to jump from one rope to the next rope. Pretty tough. And that's not all. This time I put the gate on this door too. The switch opens the gate and it'll close if you don't get here before time runs out. Run out of time, you'll have to try again, little swabby. I'll lock myself into jail. The switch that opens this gate is on the same place as before, so go step on it. If you get out of here all the way to this side before time runs out, I'll give you the bombs we got in town. Yeah, you heard me. Give it your best shot, swabby. Okay, so this one's a little bit different than the last time we did it, because, well, like you said, there's no platforms. So, luckily, this is Windwaker HD, and we could just, you know, continue our momentum without having turning. We could still swing while we have our momentum, which is a very good change, to be perfectly honest. I'm kind of glad they fixed that.
Yeah, honestly, a big quality of life thing that you don't realize was a necessity until you go back to the original without this. Because it sucks without having that movement.
Yeah.
There's a reason why pretty much any Wind Waker mod you play now for the GameCube release has all the HD quality of life stuff. Because it's hard to go back without it.
Yeah. Everybody, like, one thing I will give is the fact that Wind Waker HD existing has made it so enjoyable to play Wind Waker again, just because there's so many quality of life changes. We haven't even gotten to the best one yet. We won't get into the best one until the end of the game.
Yeah. It's funny, unfortunately, for this game's sake, though, when you think about it. It did technically release on 2 different Nintendo consoles that were not the most successful, so it's the one 3D Zelda a lot of people have not played because of that.
Which is sad.
I argue that people played the HD version less than the GameCube port because more people have GameCubes than Wii U's.
Yeah, I agree with that. Which is why I don't understand why Nintendo hasn't re-released this in Twilight Princess HD on Switch yet, but eh.
Yeah, it'd be pretty free money for them when you think about it.
Yep.
They wouldn't even need to change anything. Just remove the Miiverse stuff between the games and it's fine.
They might.
At that point, it's even easier with Twilight Princess because you can just replace the Miiverse stuff with the rupees from the original again.
Didn't some Switch ports of Wii U games still have like Miiverse stuff implemented? Like I know 3D World still had the Miiverse stamps in the game.
Yeah, I mean it has like the stuff that was featured with Miiverse, just not necessarily Miiverse itself anymore. But
yeah.
it retained like the stamps, for example.
Okay, there we go. Hey Lester, I hate asking because it's in the middle of the stream and it's kind of weird. How do you reset OBS, like the capture card?
Oh, you just deactivate, reactivate it.
Okay. Hold on a second. Let me figure out how to do this. Would it be under properties? Yeah. Oh, I think I... Oops. Hold on a second. I just kind of killed my feed. Hold on. All I wanted to do was get the audio back. Oops. Here we go. I think I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to... I still can't hear it. Ugh, what's going on here?
Turn on and off your monitoring. That's what you're dealing with then.
Yeah.
I'll just put the monitor off, then monitor and output again. It's probably not set to your headphones.
It's not doing it. I must have did something to it.
Check your OBS like output setting then, because it might be set to the wrong thing. If you manually set it, that is.
Give me a minute, guys. Okay, we're back, guys. I finally can hear the game now. Jesus. I'm not very smart when it comes to tech stuff. Amber set this all up for me. I hope everybody knows this. And she's the one that gets me out of this trouble half the time. Okay, so we got this. I can get my bombs finally. Lester, you helped too. Thank you again for doing that. I'll pay you in
Probably not
advance
the
later.
one you want to give advice to, because do as I say, not as I do. Do test recordings. It's super important.
Yeah.
With that said, I've recorded like an hour's worth of footage without, doing one, and had a major audio issue. So do as I say, not as I do. Always do a test record. Does make that lesson kick me in the ass so hard.
Mighty courageous of you trying to steal treasure from pirates. I suppose I shouldn't be. I should be shocked, but I'm more amazed you managed to survive after being tossed out of that tower. From looking in your face, I have to guess that you haven't saved your sister yet, huh? You don't give things much thought, do you? You just rushed in, never thinking how badly things could go for you. Just like now. The only reason you got what you did is because we left a simple-minded little rat like Nico behind to look after things. No one else would have parted with the treasure so easily, I assure you. Just how do you intend to use those bombs anyway? Don't tell me you're going after Jaboon's treasure too. Right now, Jaboon is hiding in a cave at the back of the island you were born on. But the entrance is blocked by a giant stone doorway. You can get in there without breaking the door down. We're going to relax in town and eat our fill of whatever this town has to offer, but we'll be leaving for Outset first thing in the morning. You managed to find Jaboon tonight, then I guess you win. If you take too long, we'll come sailing right by you tomorrow morning, and believe me, you didn't get all of our bombs. Better be quick, kid. Well, luckily for you, I don't need to worry about that, because nighttime's never gonna go away until this whole side quest is over. This is the part in when I was younger, I thought I was on a time limit. Because as soon as I got the bombs, and then Tetra's like, well, you have until morning to get the treasure. I literally thought I had until morning. Little did I know when I was younger, I didn't know this whole sequence was always going to be nighttime.
Yep.
So now we got bombs. We'll go ahead and put them on here. Okay. And we're gonna go to our boat. We got a dancing mailbox again. I just looked at the mailbox not too long ago. Good evening. Letters for Link. We have one letter. Here's a letter. Spit it out in my face. Notice from Beetle Shop Ship. It's time for our semi-annual Big Chance Extravaganza. We have a new product that burst onto the scene. Bombs. We're having extra special sale on your choice for item for limited time supply only. You'll know when to find us by checking the enclosed Beetle Shop Ship chart. Visit a Beetle Shop Ship chart. I'm sorry. Beetle Shop Ship. It's kind of a tongue twister. Near you. Offer not available in all regions. Don't miss this huge opportunity. It gives us a beetle chart, which is probably, I would probably say one of the most useless charts in the game.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to know about one specific beetle ship because it does tell you about the one with the gold hat. So
Yeah.
it tells you about the one that actually sells you the piece of heart stuff you want.
The mask.
Other than that, yeah, they're pretty much useless.
Okay, so now we gotta get back to Outset Island. Again, this is all scripted. It won't turn into daytime, so you don't need to worry about the pirates beating you. Tell 12-year-old me that that wasn't gonna happen. So this part always made me nervous when I was younger. I'm gonna fill out the sea chart whenever we're not under a stress-inducing time limit thing. It's not really a stress-inducing time limit thing. But I'll do it later. I want to finish this quest. I don't want to. I'll
yeah,
fill
again,
out
it does not
the sea
matter.
chart.
You'll be back.
Yeah. Usually, whenever I play Wind Waker, every island I haven't gotten, I'd always stop to do it. But I can hold off just for a couple more times. 'Cause I'm gonna eventually fill out the sea chart anyway, so. Did I talk to these guys already? I think it's only that one, that Paul Print Isle, that gives me something.
Yeah, the other guys at this point are just flavor text.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I gotta remember to take a picture of the guy in there when we get the bow, because, well, spoilers, we're gonna get the bow tonight, hopefully. Hopefully I can get to the next dungeon. Bombs are kind of cool to use in the boat because then your boat has a cannon. It'll start and you can shoot bombs at things with a cannon on the back of your ship, which is really kind of cool. Another quality of life thing is you see on the D-pad on the left hand side of the screen, I don't have to have any of this stuff equipped on my, tool menu there, like B, X, and R. Or not B, X, R, X, Y, and R. I don't have to have any of these equipped. I can just use the D-pad and it brings them out, which is very, very useful. Ugh.
Yeah, now you got the bombs, you got the final thing that'll be mapped to D-pad permanently.
Yeah.
Because it's only those three. So it makes it look like you're going to have a fourth thing on the D-pad down, but there's nothing else to really use on the ship that's ship-specific.
I think I'm gonna let's play of this. Whenever I did this section, I think I did do a lot of the side stuff. There is gonna be something on Outset that we're gonna be doing besides Jaboon. Because we have access to bombs, we can finally get the wallet upgrade. There's a wallet upgrade on Outset Island that we can get right now. Thing is, I have to get there and get down there to Outset Island. Man, I really wish, I'm really kicking myself why I didn't go to the auction house last stream and get the Swift Sail. Man, this is really slow. Been too spoiled with the Swift Sail. You said that? Oh, yeah, I guess there was. I remember we did have Swift Sail in the randomizer that we did years ago.
That was just a thing they put into it for that quality of life.
Yeah. God. I know we joke about this every now and then, but I'd like to do another randomizer with you on this game. That was fun. That was probably
there's been a lot that's changed, so
yeah.
I
that was
not mind going back to that at some point.
That was like one of my favorite things that we did, like co-op wise, was that. I know Amber had fun with you whenever you did the Majora's Mask randomizer with her. Oh, there's the other tornado. Huh. We passed by both of them. I technically can go get double magic now too. I forgot about that. I think once we do that, I think we might take a trip down to get double magic because, well, it will be helpful.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I wonder if there's something else in this version that I wonder if they changed. I wonder if they changed getting the pot out of the water whenever you're trying to get treasure. Like they increased the chances of you getting a pot, because I never got the pot very much in standard version, but in HD I got it a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was like a placebo. Maybe they did up the odds or something. Because
Maybe.
it was a super rare Easter egg that most people didn't even find on the first playthrough.
Yeah. I could have swore that I know it happened a lot in HD, but I didn't know if it did it a lot, and I don't remember it happening in GameCube version very much. Almost outset. Yeah, before we go to Jaboon, there's a couple things we'd like to do. I actually got to empty out one of my bottles. You notice, Link? Morning has not broken since we arrived at Greyfish Isle. The land is so ravaged by monsters that time itself is frozen. Perhaps this is the curse that Valu spoke of? Whatever the reason, if this night does not end, then we need not worry about the pirates overtaking us. In fact, it might not be a bad idea for you to visit your hometown family again after such a long time away. We can speak with Jaboon after you do.
Yep.
How very thoughtful of you, King of Red Lions. Thanks for letting me go talk to my family. I guess you can go talk to your grandma. I need to drink this potion because I need to have an empty bottle for what I'm about ready to do. Because, if you know, I'm about ready to unlock probably the most broken thing in this game. That probably will help us a lot in this playthrough. Once I get the warp song, I'll be coming back to Outset quite a bit. Okay, well, we need to go up here, up to the fairy woods first, because I do need a ferry in order to do this. Yeah, as you can see, like choo-choos appear on the island at night. So this honestly scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. I was like, oh my god, there's monsters on my homeland. This was literally my first Zelda game I ever played. I think I've told that story before. Also, mini blends coming up this way. Da-na. Na-na-na-na-na. I think they infinitely respawn, so I'm better off just running.
Yeah.
Bridge is out. Old man ho-ho. Oh! If you check the telescope where he's pointing at, he's just telling you about that stone head over there. We're gonna get to that later. But when I say later, I mean like almost in the game later. That is not the way I wanted it to go. Oops, well. I think I just want to go west, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there we go. Okie dokie. I need to have my Deku Leaf. Alright, let's mosey. There we go. I think I mentioned this when we got a Deku Leaf, but having that drop shadow underneath Deku Leaf, such a nice quality of life feature too. Oh yeah. Good lord. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like that was not a thing in original. That drop shadow you're seeing was repurposed from Tingle Tuner.
Yeah. I think I mentioned this before, like, honestly, like, adding drop shadows to any platformer of any kind is a godsend. Because, golly, I'll tell you what. Yeah. think there's only rupees in there. I already have max money. I don't need it. Okay. So, you remember all the 2 streams ago? There's this rock right here. Well, bombs can be blown up with rock. I'm sorry. Rocks can be blown up with bombs. I meant to say that. I almost said bombs can be blown up with rocks.
Not wrong, I guess, if they have an explosive tied to them.
Not wrong, but like in the sense that I was trying to say is not the right sentence structure. There we go. And let's drop down into the hole here. This is our first fairy fountain. This is where we're gonna get our first upgrade. This one is kind of an important one. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. I like the Great Fairies design in this game. We got more wallet. We got a wallet upgrade. 1,000 rupees. I know these Great Fairies are vastly different than like Ocarina and Majora's Great Fairies, but I just like the design of them in this game. And the fairies.
Yeah, mind you, the ones in this one are probably for the better, because those ones specifically were very risque.
Yeah.
Especially so when you had the updated graphical look for them.
I'm gonna be coming back here because I'm gonna be going. Well, actually, no. No, I don't need it. Fairies would help me in hero mode, trust me, they would be, but what I'm about ready to get is gonna help me 10 times better than what I'm gonna say. So now I can hold up to 1,000 rupees. Oops. Comically punching little moblins. Ouch. Forgot I don't have a master sword yet, so like I'm actually doing like not that good damage right now. There we go. I should have, man, I should have gotten there. I should have gotten their skull necklaces, but I didn't think about it. That's alright. I think I have enough golden feathers to do that quest in Dragon Rose 2 now. I stole a bunch from the pea hats when I was in Forbidden Woods. Okay, so let's jump off here. Whee! Blue sploosh. Hoopla. Oh, another mail. Good evening. Letters link. We have one letter, and I bet you this is the 201 rupee. Nope, it's not. Sorry to disturb you with this unsolicited letter. If the following does not interest you, please throw this letter away without a second thought. But this is your big chance. If you ever need an empty bottle, a piece of heart, or a treasure chart, we have them at special bargain prices. But we only have one of each. If you're interested, go to the shop ship near Rockspire Island. First come, first serve. Can't wait to serve you. And for those who took time to read this letter, please accept my humble thanks. Assistant Manager, Rockspire Ship Shop. Shop ship. Sorry. I forgot he gave you just a green rupee. You know how useless that is?
You get literally nothing. Like, thanks. This thing is worthless.
Thanks, buddy. How many of those do I need to buy your merchandise? Like 1,800 rupees? Actually, it's more than that.
I was gonna say too many.
Hi, Grandma. You're not looking too good. Don't make me sad already. It's already sad enough. Let's let's pep her up with this.
Raise your hand if you used it too far away the first time and missed the fairy. Because I think we've all done that at some
I don't know if you can see it, but I'm raising my hand because I've done it before.
Yeah. I get it. It's very easy to do that because you have to be basically right up against Grandma. If you're a little too far away, you will miss. And yeah, it sucks.
I love Link's grandma. She's such a nice old lady. And she gives me the most broken thing in the game, the elixir soup. This fully heals you. And there's 2 servings of it in your bottle. And it doubles your attack power till you get hit. And you can come back anytime to get more. Granted, you can only have
the
one
only
bottle of it.
downside. Yeah, that's what I was literally about to say. The only downside is you only can carry one at a time. Grandma doesn't let you have more than one bottle filled with that. But in the original, there was actually a glitch where you can use bottle contents without using bottle contents. So if you did that over another bottle slot, you can get 1.5 soups, technically. It's like the only way you got extra soup in the original. But technically with that glitch, you have infinite soup because you can just drink soup over, say, like your telescope. It wouldn't really care.
I don't know how to do that. Like, I still don't.
You can't
even know
do it in
how to
this version. It was patched.
Oh, it was patched. Okay.
Yeah, like in the original game, you selected the bottle item, and like the frame you go to drink it, you want to pause the game and swap it out. So you basically press the bottle item and the pause button at the same time. But they patched that out in HD. You can't do that anymore.
Oh man, Nintendo taking away our
Yeah,
fun.
that was a sad glitch. Like, come on, bring it back.
I don't know. Nintendo would be like, oh, NES edition World Championships. Be like, oh, you can't use glitches to do your speed runs. That's not fun. Like, what are you talking about? They're fun.
I'm gonna assume it either invalidates or it just crashes.
No, it invalidates it, so it's not allowed in this version of the game. That's what the message pop-up comes up with it when you try to do a glitch. I'm like, come on, man, that's fun.
Yeah, that's not dumb.
Not to say that it's not good, because I actually really like World Championship Edition. It's actually kind of a fun little minigame collection. I just kind of wish it was, I guess, more content, I guess I could put. By the way, say goodbye to your friends.
I had a
here.
feeling, because, yeah, this, for whatever reason, HD is really laggy. But, yeah, like, I kind of figured that game was like, it's alright. Just probably not worth the price tag, because they literally advertised it as just a bunch of NES games so you can speed run through. It's like, this is not the first time you guys have done this. And in fact, your timer looked like you just ripped it from Live Split, so it doesn't even look original. I'm sorry, it looks stolen. Like, I'm looking at this game and I don't see $30 to $50 value in it.
There we go.
Especially when NES Remix on the Wii U, that was $20, same for its sequel. And it's basically the same amount of content as those games.
I wish Nintendo would do another NES remix, because those games are fun.
Yeah, this is the closest it seems like we'll get to one of those again.
Yeah.
Which is a little sad.
I love that Jaboon. I know that he's supposed to be Jabu Jabu, essentially. But I just love the fact that he's a giant angular fish.
Yeah. And like half of this conversation you just don't understand because he talks Hylian. So you don't get this until you play the second quest.
I should have been playing the
It's pretty much
quest.
just a talk of, oh, hey, there's something going on, is there? Oh, we need a hero again? Is this the one? It's like they're just talking about Link.
Great Jaboon, there's not a dungeon inside your belly, is there?
You wouldn't happen to have a bunch of cows in you this time, would you?
Give me that pearl. Got Nayru's Pearl. Now we have all 3 pearls. Link should have just been like, hey, King of Red Lions, what was he talking about? He literally should have just asked him, like, dude, you understood him. Okay, well, now that we're done with that, I got some things I could do at the moment. I was gonna go do it real quick. Namely, I'm gonna go get double magic right now. Because I can go do it right now. I think I can. I'm pretty sure I can right now. Which way am I going? Hold on. I gotta go east. I know it's like 2 block. I think it's this square. I think it's this square.
Yeah,
We'll
it's around that area. Yeah, you'll know because when you get close enough, you'll see one of the reef areas.
Yeah.
Plus all the seagulls.
So, in order to get double magic, you have to go fight a big octo, which I'm probably going to save my last picture on that because big octos are kind of missable. They can be missable for figurine side quests. If you defeat all of them before taking a picture, which, you know, if you know about this, you're definitely going to do it because I think there's like 8 big octos in the game. But if you don't take a picture of it, they go away forever. So this is a missable figurine, so you might want to go ahead and take care of that. I'm gonna go ahead and put my, now that we're done with the endless night nonsense, I'll put that there. Okay, we'll start adding more to our list here. I think there's also, if I remember correctly, there is a submarine in this sector too. I could probably go infiltrate.
Yeah, I believe there is.
I think, yeah, there it is. I think I see it. It's over there. And if I remember correctly, it has a piece of heart there. Actually, I think we can get a piece of heart at this one too. Where's Smackfish at? Fishman, where are you at? Well, this is a place we're not going to be coming back to till like later in the game. But I can go get the heart piece here now. That's all I need is a hoi pair for this. I'll go ahead and get it. Since I'm already here, you know.
Yeah, might as well.
Get the, oh, this is magic. I thought this was rupees. Fly, seagull, fly. Hello, seagulls in this game. Yeah, they're so cute. I just wish seagulls were cute in real life. They're dirty birds. Got a hankering to play Gen 3 Pokemon again at some point. I was like, I haven't played Emerald in a long time. There's a heart piece. There we go. Okay. Let me go ahead and try to get the other rupees that are just scattered around the island here. And then we'll go back and get our piece of heart. I'd like to learn how to solder. So speaking of Gen 3 Pokemon, my Emerald watch battery is dead. Just like everybody else's.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the common problem, unfortunately.
I'd like to learn how to solder a new one on there. I'm sure it's not hard, and I'm sure I could figure it out.
Yeah, it's not. It's just you gotta really sit down and actually learn how to do that set process. I've been needing to learn that for like a decade at this point. I have things that definitely need soldering. Like I would like to replace the wire on my GameCube controller now because it is ripping. So I just have electrical tape on it. But to fix it, it'd be a solder job. Fairly easy, but I don't know.
I heard
I'm supposed to learn it, and I've never got around to it in my computer class. It just never happened for whatever reason.
Yeah. I heard soldering really isn't very hard to learn how to do. And this is the info. Oh gosh, we haven't gotten to that part of the game yet, but you're gonna be really thankful you listen to Fishman, because if you come here, this is where a dungeon is that we have to come back to later. If you'll have no idea how to get into that said dungeon, but if you go and talk to Fishman, he'll flat out tell you, it's like, go to this spot and figure out how to get into that island there, and they'll give you the power you need to get into this island. I wish I paid attention when I was a kid, because when we get to that part of the game, I was literally stonewalled. I had to go buy a guidebook. I couldn't figure out how to get into this area. I think that was like one of the first guidebooks I ever bought for a video game. There's a submarine. I think this one has a piece of heart. Either piece of heart or treasure chart. Since we're already here, I might as well go ahead and get it. I forget what's all in here. I think these are just... Oh, they're just rats. Rats with bombs. Rip my frame rate, by the way. I think you just had to kill enough rats until it... Oh, that's a red rupee. Shoot, I didn't see that. There we go. This one's not too hard. At least it's just... I thought it was like, you know, at a certain point I thought it was just like, oh, moblins and stuff. I'm like, I mean, I can fight moblins. It's just... Wish I had a better sword. All it is.
Yeah, unfortunately that's their big problem right now. You don't really have a better weapon than this.
It's just rats, so it's not too bad. Okay, so this one, I think it's a piece of heart or a treasure chart. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's a treasure chart, actually. Yeah, it's treasure chart. Okay. I think this one leads to a piece of heart. I think that's where I'm getting my line.
I think that's correct, yeah.
Speaking of which, I think I had a treasure chart active on Outset Island and didn't even go and get it. I was like, my wallet's free. I can get it now. That's okay. We'll get it at some point. Okay, so... Continue east. Okay. Coming over to the reef here, which I won't even be able to do the reefs until... Oh, I guess I technically can do the reefs.
Yeah, now they have bombs, technically.
I have bombs.
Bombs and leaf are the big things you need to
Yeah.
get the treasure chest there, so you should be fine.
I usually wait until like later to do the reefs because I like to do them all in one in one thing, like condensed thing. Like if I'm thinking about it, it's like
Yeah,
I'll
fair.
do all of them.
Yeah, the reefs
Okay,
are kind of a
okay.
pain in general, so I wouldn't blame you for waiting.
Okay, here's the seagull. If you come over here where the seagull's at, yeah, you get a big ol' octo. Let's take his picture first. Good enough picture. I think that was my last picture too. So you can use bombs. I've always used boomerangs because I know it takes a little bit more hits to do, but I'm not really good with bomb aiming, so especially when
to
the
be fair,
boat's,
there's no easy way to aim it.
yeah, especially when the boat's moving like this. I know we just did this in order to get into Jaboon's cavern, but I always don't like that doing that. Boomerang's very, very easy to use it.
Yeah, it's weak, but it will always auto lock on to the area that you're aiming at, so you don't have to really do the hard work. But you want to take this thing out fast, like bombs or arrows. Boomerang is honestly the easier method if you don't care about time.
Yeah. And the Great Fairy was the big octo ate the Great Fairy. But upon doing that, she gives us double magic, which is very helpful. And I love Link's pose here. Yes! My magic power increased. Yeah, twice as much as you had before. There we go. Okay. So we got that now. Now, I guess... Where can I go next, I guess? I can go north. I can try to go back to Windfall and try to get a Swift Sail again. And get the stuff that I need in Windfall, because I can get two things, actually. And I don't know. I might not actually get to the dungeon tonight. I have a couple things I have an idea what I want to do at the moment. One, get Swift Sail. That's like the big thing I want to get right now. And two, I'd like to get... Yeah, my camera's full. I'd like to get figurines started. So... I might do that. I might go back to Forest Haven and do that because we're gonna go to Windfall again, and it's going to have a song there in order to help make the figurine side quests a little bit easier. I could probably come by some of these islands and do them now because now I have a bombs like kind of, and speaking of that, we can actually do like some of these platforms. I'm not going to do that one because I think that one, well, can I do that one? I probably can, unless this is the one that has a Wizrobe on it. These platforms, we can do a lot of them before because you need bombs in order to blow up the bomb cannon stuff on the platform. Let me actually... Oh, stop. Get out. No. Mixing up my B and A's again. Stop. Get out. There we go. There's a bunch of cannons shooting, and we can actually blow them up now because we have bombs. So my thought process was going on with that one is. Okay. Get rid of that, get that there, okay. Give your joy pendant. Give me your joy pendant. Bye-bye. Okay. There's going to be a special chart that we'll get. It's called a platform chart. It'll tell you where all the platforms are in the game. I don't think that chart checks them off if you're done with them though. That's like the only like
No, it
gripe
does
I
not.
have. Yeah, that's like the only gripe I
Yeah,
have
the
with
problem
that
with
chart.
none of these charts do that, which sucks because every single chart in the game is really just a thing that tells you where these certain things are, so like towers or subs and such, but they don't check off if you actually gone there or not. It's weird that they don't. I don't
really
know
wish they
why.
did.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
Okay, so that's how you blow up the cannons. Is I just literally go on top of them, just drop them on top of them because it has enough to blow them up. Actually, I think I need to fly to this one. I'm actually kind of glad I'm playing this game again. I forgot how much I love Wind Waker. Can I get this? Ah, dang it. Well. We can probably go into that. Well, I don't know. I think this is Southern Fairy Island. I think that one is the one that's just open by default. So you can go into it, I think. Whoa, that bomb literally whizzed by my head. That was crazy. Okay. Give me your joy pendant. You too. You give me your joy pendant. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, fairy. I just now saw the fairy. Oh, I don't want to do this, but I'll go ahead and drink the blue potion so I can get the fairy. Fairies are going to be helpful here. There we go. It's okay, I got the elixir soup, and that's a lot better than a blue potion anyways, so...
Yeah, does the same thing and then some, so you might as well.
Yeah. There's another fairy. Well, that's okay. Controller keeps rumbling because the cannons keep firing at it. What's in this chest? I think this is an important chest. It's probably going to give us a treasure chart. Yeah.
Probably.
Yep.
Sure enough. I think that's probably just a money one, to be fair.
Yeah,
Because like
I
half of
think
them
it
are
is,
piece
too.
of art, the other half are just money.
Yeah. Where's the cannon?
That cannon's got your number.
Yeah, that cannon's got my number, that's for sure.
You also know you can do the quick bomb drop by just like pulling out your sword.
Oh, we can? Okay.
Yeah, that'll just drop the bomb right where you're standing if you want to just drop it faster.
Okay.
Then you don't have to go through that whole like bend down animation.
Okay, did I blow up all the ones here?
I think there was one
I did.
left.
Okay, that one's
Okay,
blown
no.
up.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're good. I thought that one below you just now was one that was still active, but it's hard to tell.
Lester, if you know a lot of like easy like tricks that I'm not doing, I really appreciate you telling me. Thank you, because I didn't know about that quick. I guess I did know about it, but it's just like I never really gave it any thought. So
Yeah, I mean, to be
appreciate
fair, there's like nowhere in the game that tells you stuff like that, so it's just experimentation.
I hope you know that I appreciate any advice you give me. I know I'm wasting a lot of time on this stupid platform, but you know what? I might as well get it done. I can do it now, so. Gonna have to do it eventually. Do need to go back to Dragon Roost at some point and take a picture of Kagoli, because I haven't taken a picture of him yet. And he's gonna go away. I'm not too quick about it. I mean, it won't be until like we get to that dungeon that I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, I'd say you're fine, thankfully, on how long that takes.
Yeah. Okay. I made another treasure chest appear on that platform. Okay. That one's just money, I think. I'm so glad I got the double magic now, though. Oh my god. Skull necklace. Eh. Skull necklaces are kind of like the most, I don't know. Joy pendants are just as bad.
Yeah, I mean, you're at a point now where it doesn't matter, like,
Yeah.
either or.
Okay, where am I going next? Map. Gotta go north. Okay. Yeah, I probably won't get to the next dungeon tonight, but that's okay. That dungeon in itself is gonna be a little bit... You know what? I have to go back to Dragon Roost anyways. I mean...
Yeah, there's that too. So if you're doing a lot more runaround stuff, it's... Yeah, I would do that first.
Actually, I don't know. Should I... Looking at the time right now, like, I don't know if I'm gonna get to the next dungeon tonight, but you know what? I might take a... After we do our Windfall stuff and go back to Forest Haven, I might take a trip down to Dragon Roost also to get the Tinkle statue that was in Dragon Roost Cavern. Okay, now that I have bones. I mean, I could do all this whenever I get the warp song, but I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. I was just like, you know, I was like, yeah. Since we're already here, I'll go ahead and drop this pearl off. This is where one of the islands we have to go and do for this in order to unlock this dungeon. I'll go ahead and do it. Look at all them sea hats. There's like 4 of them right there. Oh my god. I'm sorry, 5 of them. Jesus. Here, take your pearl. Jeez, there's so many of these guys. Whizzing by my head, huh? There you go. Here you go, fish man. Put it on my map, please. Schmeh. Came at the best part. Hey, Allison, how are you doing? I'm getting to that part.
Yeah, 'cause the best part is being wandering around. So yeah, that is technically the part.
Yeah, doing good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Thanks, Smafish. Okay, so I can do the other island while I'm on my way up this way, but maybe I'll go ahead and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just know I'm gonna stop at Windfall, get the Swiss sail, because I need that. I need that bad. Had some barbecue today. That sounds good. I haven't had barbecue in a long time. Barbecue is amazing. I like pulled pork sandwiches. There's another submarine. Man, this is called Distract. Am I playing Breath of the Wild or something? I swear to you. It's just like, I gotta do like I'm doing this.
Sometimes it feels that way. Yeah, precursor to it and all.
Never had a pulled pork sandwich before? Yeah, they're really good. Really good barbecue sandwich.
I mean, it depends if you like the texture of the meat, because
Yeah.
I've tried them and I don't care for them.
Not a big pork person, honestly. I don't blame. I mean, like, I can see. Ow.
Yeah, again, it's a per person thing because it's mainly the texture of the meat for some people.
And there comes another pig. I love that running animation. I remember when Amber first played this. Oh my god. And we were in the Hyrule section. And it was so funny seeing the guy running up and doing like the cartoon, like stopping animation. I love how expressive this game is, man.
Yeah, it can be a thing, that's for sure.
Ow. Another one. DJ Khaled up in here. Oh gosh. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about that choo-choo anymore. He's like, just did all my work for me, huh? Thanks, Moblin. I don't have to worry about the electrified choo-choo no more. Oh my god, that was great. He was helping. Yeah, he was helping, all right. Oh my god, I love Moblins. They're so funny. I gotta be careful. I only got like 2 hearts left. Okay, let me do this. Okay, just those guys. I was just worried there was another choo-choo in there. Is this a piece of heart? This looks like a piece of heart chest. Yep, sure was. Well, I don't have to worry about having only 2 hearts now. Thank you, heals. That's for sure. It would be cool if they brought back this concept of sailing the seas. Yeah, I thoroughly like this part of the game. Like, I know it can get tedious for some people, but I've thoroughly liked doing this because, I don't know, I just like exploring the world and stuff like that in these games.
I mean, they pseudo did with like Breath of the Wild because there was that whole section of water area you explore, and the only way to really do that is by sailing. So I kind of did that. It's just that's not even close to how this is.
There's another platform. And I'm never gonna get my Swift Sail tonight. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna ignore it. I'll get it later.
Yeah, if I were you, I would just focus on mainly going for that specific item at this point, Swift Sail. Because that's on the way to even unlocking the next dungeon anyway, so you can do things along the way.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Is like
my general rule of thumb is always get that thing ASAP because it is pain to not have it.
Yeah. I need to quit getting distracted. Like I said, one of them I'm playing, and this Breath of the Wild, literally, I'm like, I'm gonna do this, and then like 5 seconds later, oh, what's that? That's a shrine over there. So does open ocean scare anyone? I mean, I've never technically ever been to the ocean before, so yes, it does scare me. Like, it would scare me a lot. but like in video games, no, not really.
I mean,
You probably
the
would.
worst I have at that is I've been out deep in the ocean before, and I can get like a little motion sick out there because of the harsh waves. Like I've gotten seasick before.
Schmeh. Yeah, seasick. I don't know if I would ever get seasick. I've been out on lakes before, I've been fine.
Yeah, I mean, it depends because, like, when I was out in, like, deep sea fishing, I've only done it once. This was when I was, like, a young child at that point, like 7 years old. I could not do anything. I was just, like, in the bottom of the ship the whole time because I was just so seasick. But there was harsh waves out in the ocean.
Yeah.
'Cause we were deep out. Couldn't even see land. It was that deep. So that was bad. But then I'm just out normally on a boat for, like, other times. Just felt fine. So it depends on how harsh, like, the waves are, really.
Not deep sea fishing, though. I've been out in the ocean before. I honestly, I feel jealous. I'm in the middle of the country. I've never been to the ocean. Never been to the beach. Never been to anything. Being a fisherman is a very risky job. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The only thing
I mean, it's risky in terms of your pay and then in terms of your life. A double whammy.
Yeah. The only thing I've ever done is, like, I went to the lake. I've been to the lakes. I haven't, that's just, when it comes to body of waters, that's as much as I've ever done. I mean, I'd like to go to the beach at least once in my life before, you know, it's on my bucket list of things to do. But other than that, I just, there's a couple things on my bucket list. I'd like to learn how to play piano. That's one thing on my bucket list I want to learn. I'd like to visit the beach one day. It's a great experience that if you're next to it every day, you take for granted, honestly. Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
I don't know, like, I'd like to go. I know that if I ever go to Florida, like, to visit you, Lester, I'd probably go to the beach, though. My map here. I didn't get the one in between there, but that's all right. I'll get it later. Okay. Just be careful of sharks. Yeah.
Yeah. I caught a hammerhead once. That was an experience.
You caught
Barely got the
hammerhead?
thing onto the boat. Yeah, hammerhead shark.
Huh.
And that, again, was when I was a kid. I was like 8 or 9 years old. Now, mind you, I needed help to cast that thing in because there's no way I was getting it in on my own. Scrawny little kid and all.
Thanks, Grandma. You're the best. Seriously, this grandma just... I think the reason why I like Link's grandma so much because she reminded me of my own grandmother. Such a sweetheart. Do people eat sharks? I don't know.
I
really
don't really think. Like, I haven't heard of that, really. Like, I think some people might, but I don't really hear people actually doing that. I wouldn't recommend it at that point. I mean, you heard of, like, how gamey certain meats are. Shark would definitely be in that list.
Let me get this song. This song's important.
Huh? Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah! Oh!
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah! Oh! I love this guy. So do people catch sharks for fun? I've heard some of them are endangered, like hammerhead, or do shark fins, or for their shark fins, which is a sin.
Yeah, like I think it's kind of a combination. You know, some people are gonna do whatever, even though you told not to, but most people will just do it for fun and release. You really don't want to do that at all, though. Like I caught one like years ago by happenstance. That was a proper fish. It turned out to be a shark. Sometimes it just happens. You know, be that way.
I could do a lot of stuff here in Windfall. You know what, Matthew? Just stop. Stop, please. Stop.
Yeah, you're gonna be in that perpetual. I can do this, and then never leave.
I was
because
thinking about
that perpetual do this or that will keep on happening.
I was thinking
Been
about
there.
all the pictograph side quests I could do right now, and I'm just like, no, your pictograph is full. Stop.
Yeah, you're
Full
definitely
stop.
not adding anything to that at the moment.
Yeah, just, I'm completely fine with that. Okay, so if I get anything but the sale, I'm backing out. I'll get the other stuff later when I have money.
Yeah, I'd say it really doesn't matter right now, thankfully.
Are you kidding me? I got the face of heart the first one.
Well, so do you want that hard piece or not, buddy?
What is he starting out at? 80 rupees? Dude, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
To be fair, that's not terrible with 700, but yeah, it doesn't matter. You can do all this at once or just come back later. It does not matter.
Well, I know a trick with this. I know a trick with this. $86 rupees. I'm just gonna wait until, you know. And then if I remember correctly, if you... How many did I do? It's just like... I always went like up to like 50 rupees and that stunned them for a little bit.
Yeah, it's like, I think it was about 50 rupees-ish, somewhere around there where the stuns usually kick in.
Yeah. And then I just keep doing this and then just like holding out until the stun period is over, I guess. And then I do it again.
Something like that, yeah. Because it lasts for like
Yeah.
30-ish seconds, somewhere around there. Like, it's stunned for a while.
Why am I trying to get this? I said I wanted the frickin' sale.
That always goes, though. I want to do this thing. Doesn't. Gets the other thing instead, because distractions are aplenty.
$17 seconds left. I'll make it. You know what? Sure. We'll do 200 rupees. What a brat. Five seconds left. That should be enough. There we go. Well, I didn't expect to get it, but we got the piece of heart, and it wasn't that much money. It was like 250 rupees.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Yeah. Because you still more than enough for the Swift sale.
Yeah.
I think it might start around 300 or so, so it'll be kind of a little closer, but you'll be okay. I remember it kind of being expensive.
Nothing like accidentally catching a shark. I think the only when I went fishing, like the biggest thing I ever caught was a catfish. Yes, I know. I don't want you to explain it because I already know how to play this. Done it for years. Now give me my Swift sail, please. Please? Pretty please? There it is. Okay. A second item. 100 rupees. Okay. Not good at button matching. Okay, let's increase it by 40 rupees, I guess. I didn't think it's competing with an annoying rich kid. I love that line for whatever reason. It's like, why did I get stuck competing against the annoying rich kid? Stuck in perpetual dizziness. Ten seconds. I think the next thing I do, it's gonna do it. So I'll do.
Yeah, that should be enough time to finish it. So
10.
a bet of, yeah, 260 is definitely guaranteed. I'm surprised he didn't just go for the meme.
Oh, 269? Oops.
Yeah, you're off by 8. So I was wondering if you were just gonna bump it up to that meme.
I should have. I didn't think
Why
about it.
not?
There we go.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. We'll get the other
There
stuff
you
when I
go.
have
Finally,
money.
we actually have movement. Not to say that original game movement was slow with the sail, but man, did they really increase this with Swift. Double the speed. Not to mention now that the wind will move depending on where you're facing in the ship, so you never have to use Wind's Requiem ever again just to sail the sea. So it's a 2-for-1. You move faster and you don't have to change wind.
Yay! Now the other prizes in the auction, 2 treasure charts. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I think one leads to money and one leads to a piece of heart, something like that, but you'll be back for those later, as you said. I think one of them's kind of expensive anyways, and you don't have enough money for both.
Yeah,
You might have enough for one, if that.
Okay. All right. So now that I have Swift Sail, yeah, like you said. Yeah. Now I'm always gonna go fast. Yeah. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. So, okay. Let's go to the other triangle island. I'll go ahead and just activate it. I don't know if I have to go straight into the dungeon after I activate it. If I do, oh well. Actually, no. I need to go to Forest Haven.
You don't have to go directly in the dungeon. All it does is put you in that quadrant. So if
Okay.
you wanted to, you can immediately turn around and leave.
Okay, cool. Look how nice this is. I can move.
It's a pretty big upgrade, that's for sure.
Oh my god. Like, I just...
You know what's the funny thing? When you said that, the feed actually glitched out for a minute on my side, so you went in like triple speed on my view. It's like,
funny.
yeah, you're definitely moving faster for me only, if only the others could see.
Oh my god, that's funny. Smash. Northeastern Fairy Isle. Can I even go in here? I know there's a treasure on this island. Yeah, they have an auction every night at Windfall.
You don't say.
You're
I'll
talking
be
about the
back then
Swift
to see
sale.
what you're talking about.
You're talking about the Swift sale, huh? You mean this thing?
Yeah, mind you, that is new dialogue for this version because of the Swift sale being a thing.
Speaking of which, I need to open up all my treasure charts that I got.
Yeah, you got a lot of them, so you
Yeah.
might as well.
Silver rupee.
I like to, when I'm playing this version specifically, because I always play with the gamepad for motion control, I like just open them up while I'm sailing, because then you can just open them up without having to pause the game, which is really nice.
I did say I was going to play with a gamepad at some point, didn't I? Not tonight.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, because of how weird the first-person aiming is with this one, I just now always play with gamepad, because I'm so accustomed to using gyro anyways. But specifically, I don't like aiming with the right stick and trying to press the buttons on the right side of the controller. That's just awkward.
Oh, I can get this one. Okay, cool. Might as well, because it's going to be a bomb upgrade, so... And there's also Blue Chew around here. There he is. Give me your jelly. Thank you. Dun 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 dun. I don't know how I feel about the new fairy designs in this game compared to, like, you know, Ocarina of Time's fairies. Because Phantom Hourglass reverts back to the Ocarina of Time fairies. This is like the only game that has these fairies look like this.
Yeah, this is the last, like, this and then the DS game was like the last real time they've done fairies. So this was the only time they did something different, which is kind of weird how they reverted back to the old style. And then, yeah, well, actually, no, scratch that, because then they brought them back again for Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and they're flat out different again. Like, I think they're supposed to pay more homage to Ocarina Majora's Mask, except they're 10 times bigger in every sense of the word. Like, they're giants now.
Yeah.
They're already big enough originally, and then they somehow got bigger.
Okay, so we were going to... this way, okay. We're gonna go ahead and put the last pearl in. And then we'll go stop by Forest Haven and do that stuff I wasn't wanting to do. I might go, you know what? I might have time to do the dungeon tonight.
Yeah, we'll see by the time it's,
We'll
you know,
see.
it's opened up.
We'll see. Look, I might be getting back my money again. Yay! No. There you go. How did I land perfectly on the spot? I don't. I always do that. I'm like, I sail and I like my depth perception is fine with exactly where it's at. Yay! Got 4. Hey, look! All that money I spent at the auction, it came back. Okay. By the way, probably my favorite cutscene in the game. Coming up here. I love this part so much. It's so funny. Oh no, something's happening. Huh? Why didn't it blow up? Bye, Link. Giant Triforce on the water. Boink! That'd kill a normal person.
Yeah, I don't know how he survives. I swear, that's the second time this Link has been shot at lightning speed at a concrete wall and lives. I mean, if we don't need the Master Sword to kill Ganon, maybe we could just use Link's head, because that thing is as strong as an impenetrable metal or something.
That's how we're going to defeat Ganon. We're going to shoot Link out of a cannon.
Yeah, we're just gonna like slam our head into Ganon. It's like, there you go. GG's. We win because we have a stronger forehead.
Okay. Well, Tower of Gods is now brought up. Where's Smafish at? Where is he at? How much bait do I have?
There was a show I watched recently that the character had like all these different weapons in their arsenal, but the strongest attack they had was their forehead because it was as strong as a rock, and I can't remember what the show was now. I almost like to say Bleach, but it might not be Bleach. Or Demon Slayer, one of the two.
I think it might have been Demon Slayer.
It might have been. It's just hard to remember because I've seen a lot of things.
I'd like to watch that anime at some point.
So some shows blend together. Yeah, I want to watch the newest season. I didn't even know it was happening until I saw an ad on my phone the other day for it. It's like, oh wait, there's another one? Because I just recently saw the one that was aired last year because it only came to Hulu more recently. They don't have Crunchy.
I'd like to get started on Demon Slayer because everybody at work really likes that show and they say really good things about it. I've been in the mood to watch Dragon Ball again, like from the beginning. I've been wanting to watch it again because I've been watching a lot of Dragon Ball clips on my timeline and just, you know, a lot of stuff in general. I really like Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I know everybody and their grandma does, but I don't know, I've just been in the very mood to watch it again. Like I watched, what was it I watched? Have you watched Naruto? I watched a little bit of Naruto. Like I watched up like the first couple of seasons of Naruto. And that's about it. Like I got up to like, where did I get up to before I stopped watching when I was younger? I don't know why I stopped watching. I think it's just because I don't know, my schedule changed, I think. But I watched up to whenever they're fighting Gaara in the tuning exams, when they were doing the tuning exams. I think I'm saying that right. It's worth it for sure. That's what my friend at work says too. He says that Naruto's a really good show. And I believe it. I remember watching it when I was younger and I really liked it.
Yeah. Oh, it's fine. Yeah. It's just been a lot of the show at this point. Not as much as One Piece, but sometimes it feels dangerously close.
I'm sure if I sat down and watched One Piece from the beginning, I mean, yeah, it'd take me months to get caught up, but I'm sure I probably could get it.
Probably like a year or two at least.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's like every time everyone thinks of doing that, they always said, do you have a year? Like, excuse me? That's just to get you started.
Yeah. By the way, I'm only stopping at Forest Haven because I need to drop off my pictographs. Because I've got a full pictograph box right now. Well, Naruto's done. I mean, regarding catching up in a long anime like One Piece, it's not a race and it's an adventure. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured too.
Yeah.
That's how I can.
Yeah, you have to pace yourself with that.
Don't worry about the amount of episodes. At some point, you'll wish you didn't run out of. That's what a lot of people tell me too. Like,
yeah, if you start getting into a show, it won't matter. So like, you'll want to see more, and then that's when we sad when there's not anymore.
I remember watching a little bit of One Piece whenever it was. I mean, this is 4Kids I'm talking about. I watched the 4Kids dub of it, and I think I got as far as Arlong, the Arlong saga. One Piece is probably my favorite anime, honestly. That's what a lot of people tell me, and I can definitely see it. It's really funny and everything else. There's Goma. Goma's done. Okay. By the way, we're doing, yeah, in case for people who are coming in and didn't see the title, this is 100% playthrough. That means I'm doing all these too. Yes, I'm doing all the figurines. All right, here's a picture. We'll do the Great Octo first. Comes across like a fun time, goofy, etc. But it has serious moments. Holy crap, you'll cry. I can definitely see that. Yeah, I've been kind of wanting to watch Dragon Ball again. I guess I just need to go subscribe to Crunchyroll at some point.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like borderline at that point for that same reason, because half the shows
I need to finish.
There.
I need to finish.
That's the problem
JoJo.
when a company buys out the rest of the anime companies at this point, because they got a monopoly.
I gotta finish JoJo. I was in the middle of part 5 whenever I stopped launching. I know that's Netflix stuff, but yes, join the Crunchyroll family. Been a member for a while now.
Yeah, the problem I have with them is they're kind of like Netflix, where they never have sales for their subscriptions, so it's kind of hard to just like go in. They do have a trial at the very least, but apparently the only sales they do is on their store, which everyone laughs at because their store is apparently terrible.
Oh wow, I didn't know he was right next to Goma. There's a big Octo. Huh. Sorry, sir, I am Canadian. What are these sales you speak of?
Yeah, to be fair, a sale for you is normal price for us or something like that, which is dumb.
Yes, Karlov, I know. It filled you with inspiration. I already know because your indication left-hand corner of my picture tells me that it's good. US dollar is too strong. I wish.
Yeah, it's kind of hot garbage. But to be fair, at this point, it sounds like almost all currencies are getting that bad.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Like, it's just more or less the current state of everything just being extremely expensive, no matter where you are.
Dude,
like, man,
I know we were talking about well, worth 30% more than ours. Oh, sorry. But I know we were talking about quality of life things. I really like the quality of life thing with the song, playing the songs on the Windwaker. Oh my god, this I would be like double time trying to do all these figurines right now. Linder, there's Linder. Okay. I think I got I can probably get most of Forest Haven done because I took a picture of almost all of the Koroks already. I did it when I was in their last stream. Not the figurines. There's Great Deku Tree and his big old face. I guess while I'm already here, I can go ahead and just take a picture of Karlov and the other guy here. I played the song wrong, my bad. I'm serious. This right here, good quality of life change. Not having to hear the song again, and then the animation.
Yep.
It just does it right then. Oh my god. I have to play it twice.
Yeah, it only plays the animation. Yeah, it only plays the animation for a song the first time you load the file up. So as long as it's still loading, you haven't reset, then it doesn't play all the time, which is such a major change. Like, that's such a minor thing that saves so much time.
Oh, I have to talk to him first. Oops. I forgot. It's like, I can't give you another one. He says, I'm done with your figurine. Here, have a picture of you. He has unique dialogue for his picture. Sublime. The shiny pupil, the smooth, supple skin. Who is this? And where can I find such beauty existing in this world? Why, this is a beauty incarnate. Mercy, my heart bubbles over with an undeniable compulsion and create a figurine of this work of art. Please permit me to sculpt it. Dude, do you have a big ego or something? That was your picture.
Just a tad.
He literally only has that text for his own picture. Not the figurines. You know, it's so funny. I was talking to Amber about this the other night. I smell a narcissist. I was talking about Amber. I was talking about this side quest with Amber last night because I was watching a video on it, and I said, you know, as much as people want to say they hate this side quest, I absolutely love this side quest because it scratches that collector's itch that I really like. I collect a lot of things. You can tell with my amiibo over here. Move the camera around, you guys can see my amiibo collection right there. But, you know, it's just like, I collect things. This side quest kind of scratches that itch for me. And as monotonous as it is, I enjoy it a lot. Wonder what he had to say about Manny. Does he say the same thing? Are you saying my fans want this figurine? Wow, the golden, freshly brushed hair, that stylish yet unassuming bod. Why, this is a mighty handsome man. Mercy, my soul, very soul compels me to make a figurine of this picture. He has a text for Manny too. That's funny. I didn't know he had a thing for him. I get too distracted to collect things. I grew up with like Spyro the Dragon and Banjo-Kazooie. I have just a tendency to collect things. I wouldn't even consider, like, would you consider Crash Bandicoot a collectathon?
In some ways, I guess, yeah, because you still have to get a bunch of stuff if you want to 100% it, like the gems and the boxes, stuff like that. It's borderline a collectathon, but it still kind of falls in that realm, yeah.
Yeah. Here's Hollow. Also grew up with Banjo, never finished it. I think you should stream it, Allison. If you ever get it,
it's worth it, yeah.
Yeah, that would be a really fun stream to watch you play that game. Because, God, Banjo is such a fun game. That's why I Let's Played it. I know Lester's Let's Played it years ago, too. He played Tooie, too.
Yeah, I was going to say, I did that a year ago. Yeah, I mean, I go watch Tooie. You can skip Kazooie. That was... Dude, if there's like another playthrough I might want to redo at some point, it'd probably be that game.
What, Kazooie?
Let's just say anything before around, anything before 2013 era. You put that on the redo list. Man, it's like the quality difference between that 2-year gap alone. I don't just mean video and audio. I also mean me. Commentary-wise, research-wise, me not cramming 5 people on a call-wise.
Oh,
what was I
God.
thinking back then? I don't understand, man.
Can I
Single-player
put my-
games should not have multiple people in them. Just flat out.
There's a
Breaks
lot of
the flow.
There's a lot of games I'd probably put on my redo list at some point too. That's kind of why I did Metroid Fusion over again, because honestly, I look back at that, I don't really like the old playthrough that much.
Put the whole channel on the redo list. You know, I feel the same in some regards with our collab channel, the Help Your League, which is why it's like, watching anything 2017 and on, do it. Anything else? Yeah, maybe don't.
I think
Because we were,
Lester,
it took us like 6 years to really figure out what we were doing with that channel.
honestly, Lester, if we ever want to redo a game on League, I would not be opposed to doing it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I had ideas of like how to redo certain things. I'm like, well then I want to show this version of that, and it's like, how? Like one of the ideas I had was Star Fox 64. It's like, oh yeah, we used the 3D for. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a pain.
Oh God.
Put that on the to do eventually list.
You know what one game I want to play on stream one day? Now, besides, I know we were talking about Star Fox 64. That's another game I'd like to play on the stream one day. I'd like to play Star Fox Adventures.
Yeah, that's worth it. If you like Zelda games,
I
then
would
that's
probably like that
pretty
game.
much what that is.
I have Star Fox.
I think the only part about it I don't care for, looking back, was just how they had to, you know, kind of make it a Star Fox game in a way. So there are certain things that didn't translate that well in. Like,
Yeah.
the R-Wing stuff kind of just feels unnecessary. Especially with the final boss, if you know, you know. That's like the
Yeah.
worst part of the game, honestly. And then also needing fuel cells to go to certain planets, like, that's not really needed. Like, it's not hard to get the cells, so it just kind of felt like a tacked on extra. Other than that, it's really good.
I'd like to play Assault. I have Adventures and Assault on GameCube, and I'd like to play them at some point.
Yeah, Assault's actually like a pretty underrated one in the series because it is pretty much what people were asking for after Adventures. So we went back to like the on-rail shooter kind of design, but you know, half of it being on foot or on a tank. That's why people didn't care for it as much. It's fine, but I can see why people like 64 more,
Yeah.
or even the original.
Didn't Namco make Assault?
Yeah, they're the ones in charge of Assault.
Okay.
That's why you have special flags in all the levels, because that's just the Namco thing right there for your collectible.
Can I put my whole channel on the redo list? When you said that, Allison, I just had to chuckle because you really want to redo everything that you've done on your channel. I don't blame you.
I mean, now that you stream on YouTube, like I know like a good chunk of the things you've done in the past, you can now revisit with streams, and just like have the streams exist as the redo at that point. Because I know you don't really make videos anymore on that front. The streams are basically your videos now. Like I've done that for a while until I just decided to redo projects entirely, because I just use my streams as kind of like a revisit to certain games, and I'm like, but not everyone's watching the streams when I upload them to my main channel. So what if I just did the game again, but better? Because I actually know how to do content now.
Honestly, Lester, I'm kind of glad. Like, there's certain things in your Let's Play, it's better to put in stream format. My first thing comes to my mind is the mountain battle stuff from Coliseum. Oh my God, I couldn't imagine just recording that.
Yeah,
that was a better idea just to do stream.
That was a good idea to break up into like multiple videos, but do it as a stream. Like that's what I do now for like super long foreign content. That would be poured over into a video. It should be streamed, and then the video will come out after the fact.
Yeah.
Although now I'm not restricted to streaming only on Twitch. My YouTube audience can actually see it. You know, the people who followed on that channel can follow the actual project continue on that channel instead of somewhere else on the internet. That's kind of the biggest problem when you're kind of locked into a website for many years. But now it doesn't matter because we're allowed to go anywhere as affiliates or partners.
I'm
Because like
almost
one of
done,
the next
guys.
projects I'm working on, the bonus thing is actually needing to like be a stream because it's literally going to be too long. Like there's no point to me doing it as a video because it's basically a whole playthrough of a game, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that would just make sense if I just streamed it.
Just like your super hard
This
mode
is also
with,
I'm trying to figure out the YouTube streaming stuff more because I'm trying to get it to a point where I can just do that without having any major problems and literally can just change over a button and boom, it's going. I'm
just
almost
like
there.
the super hard mode playthrough for Sonic Heroes when you just did it all on stream.
Yeah, that was like one of my 2 YouTube live streams before I became a Twitch affiliate and never could stream on YouTube again. Because I streamed that on YouTube.
I'm almost done, guys. Got 2 pictures left.
This is like the most tedious part. You have to just like do this in day chunks. I don't know why you can't give them multiple pictures at once. It doesn't make any sense.
It would be nice, but eh. Keep playing the song wrong. Not bad. You just don't have motivation to edit, honestly. I don't blame you. Editing sucks sometimes.
Yeah, that's fair. It can be time consuming. I put a lot more effort into videos now than just like watching them back. So for me, it's just like this big accomplishment feeling when I can get through and edit. It's basically like putting together like an arts and crafts project when you think about it.
Yeah.
So that's where I get the motivation to do it. And then like the simple projects where it's just me talking. So all you gotta do is audio balance. I'll put that on in the background and then just like have something else I'm working on or something if I want to do other things while still getting videos done. Unless it's something that needs my full attention, I can multitask, okay.
Quit doing that, Matthew.
It just helps now we've figured out how to actually do this stuff after doing it for so long. Because now I just put a bunch of effects in an audio rack and say go, compared to, like, I remember before I used a noise gate, cutting out every individual pause. Because I didn't know how to cut that out without like an automation. Dude, Portal 1, when I did that years ago, those videos took forever because of that.
Oh my God.
I literally probably quadrupled my time just for cutting out audio. It's not even hard, it's just time consuming. I just put a filter and say go.
Okay. I've dropped off all my pictures and my figurines of all of them. I think I got almost all of Forest Haven. I'm missing one. I'm missing one. Who am I missing?
I'll say,
oh my God. Nope, missing 2. My bad. I'm missing 2.
Oh yeah, no,
I know
you
what
got
this
2
one is.
missing.
This is Fadu. This is Fadu. The
oh yeah, you
legendary
can't
picture
get that one yet. You have to wait.
Yeah, this one I'm missing 2. I don't know who this is. This is one of the Koroks.
Yeah, that one looks like a missing Korok.
Yeah, almost got
Which
all.
I think I still have my tab open for the figures. I could probably
Almost.
just pull it up.
Yeah, I've
Although
almost got them
unfortunately,
all.
this site I use doesn't have the figures themselves laid out like this. So, oh yeah, did you take a picture of the guy that's in here? No, oh yeah, no, you did. I'm seeing him now.
I did.
I was wondering if you got Manny as well, but yeah, you got that.
I got both of them.
So that's one of the Koroks I think you're missing.
Yeah, it's one of the Koroks. I remember in last stream I said, I think there was like 12 Koroks, I think. I think there's 12 Koroks.
Something like that.
I got Hollow. Hollow is
okay.
right. Where's Hollow at? Oh, there he is. There's Hollow. That's the potion maker guy. I already got him. I'm just missing one of these guys. I don't know which one I'm missing though. That's okay. We'll take a picture. Actually, if I find out what island he is, I could just go take his picture right now, but I'm not gonna do it right now.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm trying to see which one exactly that was that you're missing. Because the only easy way for me to figure that out is to actually pull up like a video of someone looking through figures, and then I can actually see what it looks like.
Okay, hold on.
Because the only problem when you look at a guide compared to like the actual like thing in question is it's not the same.
No.
Which is kind of annoying. Actually, I'm just gonna load up your stream there again.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna make sure it's not loaded in 360p because why? And I'm just going to take a screenshot. Thank you.
Okay. If you tell
Pro
me
tip,
which...
if you have Frankerface Z, then there is a take screenshot button that you can just add to Twitch. It helps so much. This is also what I do for YouTube videos. Same exact plugin, just not with FFC.
Yeah, it's this one right here. I don't know what this one is. I'd have to bring up my video, my hour-and-a-half video.
Yeah, it's a big one. Okay, here we go. Now this is the video I'm looking for.
That is the video I'm probably most proud of on my channel, is that one. I edited that one for like days. It's a complete figurine guide video. Shows you the location of every picture.
Oh, maybe that's the one you're missing. Let me pull up that screenshot. Where'd that screenshot go? Did it just not? Okay, so the screenshot works when it feels like it, I guess. Maybe it just doesn't work because I'm in, like,
I'm pretty
not
sure,
Twitch, technically. I'm
pretty
technically
sure this
not
one,
in, like, their main thing.
Pretty sure this one's
Okay, so it was you. Oh, yeah, no, this is right. The one you're missing is Drona. Let me find where Drona is.
Which island
yeah,
is he on?
it's the guy that has like the 2 sticks that he's holding.
Okay.
Birthplace,
He's kind of like Hollow, where Hollow's holding 2 sticks. Like that one? That's
yeah,
right
like I'm gonna copy the image address here so you
Okay.
can see it.
Okay.
'Cause I'll just
Does it hit?
I'll put it in our chat so you can see what I'm talking about. That's the guy you're looking for.
Oh, I see you. Okay, so he has
I don't know
2
where
stalks.
he is though. Yeah, I don't know where he is at this point. Oh no, he's on Private Oasis.
Oh, that's not too far.
no.
from here.
Yeah, but the problem is I think this is the one you might need. Yeah, you're gonna need the
you
hook shot to get to him. 'Cause you can't climb.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, you can't. Never mind. The hook shot one's for the piece of heart. Yeah, the image.
Oh, okay.
You just like sail to like the island and you can climb up. You need the hook shot for the piece of heart.
Well, let's go ahead and finish off what we can. Private Oasis ain't that far from here. I got Swift Sail.
Yeah.
We'll just go ahead and do it. We'll finish off all the dang Koroks.
Yeah, I'll link you also to the same video I was just looking at that just like shows them all in place. And then you just like skim around in it. Because I think like your
Private
video
Oasis.
was like, what, an hour, 2 hours, something like that. It was pretty meaty. So if you're just trying to find the figure real quick.
Pretty sure it's right here.
I got
That's
you
Private
back.
Oasis, I think.
Yeah,
this
it's
quadrant.
literally the island right below Tower of the Gods. And I think that is it.
Okay.
Actually, I'm
just
trying
go
to see
take
how
his
long that
picture
video
real quick.
was from you. Problem is when I type figurines, I get nothing but amiibo nowadays. Oh, how many results was that? 1, 2. Somehow I got the playlist, but not the video. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It was 10 videos down. Wow, amiibo really take over life, don't they? Your video was an hour and a half, and this one I linked you was like 20 minutes. So if you just need to see the specific figure, it's probably better.
that video probably doesn't tell you where every single one is. Mine does.
No, your video does. That one is just showing you what the figures themselves are.
That's my last bait. I need to go get more bait.
People wondering the video in question, that was his video specifically showing all the figures. It's like an hour and a half long, but it does show the locations too.
Like I said, if there's one video I'm proud of on YouTube, it's that one. That one took me forever to edit.
Honestly, nowadays, this is even better to watch than what it was when it first came out because of how YouTube's player updated. Because when this video first released, you didn't have the playhead advance like we have now.
Mm-hmm.
So you can literally skim through the video now without actually watching it to get to the figure you want. Which is a big plus.
Oh, looky. There's another treasure chart over here that I have got.
Yeah, we're right about Drona. He's on the Private Oasis area. We can just climb up and grab him now.
No, I didn't want to get out of this. There we go. Is this more money? Probably. Yep, more money. I'm 1 rupee off from Max. That's great.
That's like, wow. Well, I mean, I guess we're going to be maxed out by the time you leave this island. We just cut grass.
Thank you. I was about ready to do it. There you are, buddy. You're my last Korok. That's good enough picture. All right. It's all right.
I like how we're all like, how do you do the action? Because to be fair, it always changes. I feel like every year or so, the action is like in a different menu.
You know what? I'm already here. I'll take a picture of you too, Mr. Ho-Ho.
You might as well, yeah. Because this guy counts for like the same thing everywhere. So get him now while he's here. I don't know how that's not counting. He's in full shot.
What the? Okay. Okay, Carl.
It's zooming out a little bit more. Make sure you get head to feet. Because I don't know how that's not counting. Go in the mod, you get stuck in an ad. Oh yeah, I gotta ban someone real quick. Sorry, I gotta watch Twitch ads before I can ban you.
Okay.
Hopefully you don't post nudes in my server.
Okay. What is
Yeah,
going
how is that
on?
not counting? That is so weird. Like, this guy's a finicky pitcher then. Like, the game is looking for you to have everything in focus, but you do. So, I don't know what more. You know what you might have to do? Maybe get as close as you can to him and then go in the selfie mode. Because sometimes selfie mode actually makes this picture a little bit easier for certain characters. You know, that's the face I would make right now, too, after dealing with this picture nonsense link. Like, this does not make any sense at this point. The whole body's in view. I think this is a good picture. Just saying. You might have to do it more front on, which is really hard to do on this island.
Dude, like, it's like...
If can you stand, like, literally right in front of him on that ledge? And then try selfie mode? I don't know if it'll let you stand there. Oh, but it barely does. It barely lets you stand there. That's the problem.
I might
Like,
have to do
this is not normally this hard. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's normally not that hard to get this guy's picture. But on this specific island, he's in the worst spot.
Karlov, why are you being so picky about his picture? Please, just...
Yeah, I don't understand why this guy is just not in a good spot for this picture.
Oh my god. I'm wasting so much time trying to take a picture of this guy.
Yeah, it's funny of how much you're trying to just get him in view. It is now went from day to night.
I need a drone. I need a drone.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god. I might have to go get a picture of him. Like, dude, like, I'm literally like...
Yeah, you might have to do this somewhere else, because he's in a really weird spot for this. Like, honestly, I don't know how none of these pictures have counted so far.
Oh my god.
His body's fully in frame, and you can see his face.
Yeah,
I would get him somewhere else.
I'll get it later.
You might be better off for, like, Headstone Island, for example. Like, a place that has, like, flat land, you can stand in front of him. Yeah, get on boat and zoom in, maybe. The only problem is with that, I don't know if you'll be a good enough vantage point with this lower view, but it's worth a shot. Also, remember, you can stop the boat super fast when you pull out the ocarina. With the wrong game. Windwaker. Same thing, technically. Kind of does the same stuff.
Oh my god! How is that one not working?
Go a little more in front of him. The side view apparently doesn't work, which is confusing at this point. But you may have to be literally in front of where he is, like where he's looking. You gotta look at him, which is stupid.
Oh my god, finally.
Yep, that is literally it. You need to have his whole telescope in view at that point. That is so stupid.
Thanks,
If this
Allison.
camera didn't have a zoom lens, man.
Thank you, Allison, for suggesting that. Oh my god, that was annoying.
There's literally no reason why that had to be that stupid.
Okay, I'm definitely not doing the dungeon tonight. I think what I'm gonna do after I do these last two figurines, I'm going back to Dragon Roost and getting that Tingle statue.
Good idea, yeah. Because that's a decent way into the dungeon anyways.
And it would give me a reason to go get Kagoli.
That's true. Because you're going to miss him at some point in your adventure, so you're best to get the picture early on.
I forgot. If I just take out the Windwaker, it stops the boat automatically. There we go. Thanks for telling me that, Lester. That helps.
Yeah. That's the thing you do in both like HD and SD. You just pull out Wind Waker to stop. It's like, always do that.
Seriously, Old Man Ho-Ho shouldn't have been that hard to get a picture of, but...
Yeah,
Here we are.
he was in view the whole time. Like, come on. Like, the Korok picture in comparison is crap. And yet that counts. Like, that's so inconsistent.
God, having Swift Sail makes all the difference, man. Wouldn't be able to do the zip-zapping around all the way if I didn't have a Swift Sail.
Yeah, no, that makes a massive difference when it comes to just getting a move on.
I need to play Star Fox. Going back on that thing, I do need to play Star Fox 64. I think I only played a little bit of it, and I never actually completed it. And if I stream it, I definitely would be doing all the routes. You'd have to tell me how to do it.
Mind you, it's not... Yeah, it's not like the hardest thing to go through the routes. I think probably the worst one for a first playthrough to get would probably be going into one of the hard paths from like level 2, because you need to have like a certain score to even get it, which is kind of
By the
annoying.
way, I really love the Majora's Mask references here. Keaton Mask.
Yeah, he has a
Goro
lot
Mask.
of them.
Is that the All Night Mask?
All Night Mask,
And a Bunny Hood.
Bird.
I mean, Bird's right there, but Bunny Hood's behind him. I'm trying to think of other things.
I think he's also supposed to have like a reference to like the drummer Zora from Majora's Mask as well. Like the specific fish is supposed to be that fish that he has in the back, like that puffer
is it
fish.
this one?
Like I think that's supposed to be basically the same species of fish as that Zora fish is.
Wait, is that the...
And he also has the... Yeah, I think that's...
Clock
yeah,
tower?
that's the treasure hunter ship, like the
Oh, yeah.
one that has their own claw.
Submarine.
And then also he has submarine, the statues for the pearls, both the before and after states.
I really liked, yeah, I like the Majora's Mask references there. That's cool.
Yeah, that especially is a really nice touch.
Man, watching that video yesterday made me notice a lot of things. I'm kind of glad I did. Okay. No. Okay, my control stick got... Dude, stop. Control stick getting stuck. I'm putting down, but it's still registering that it's left.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it. Pro controller. By the way,
Yeah, the problem with like newer
I still
controllers
love this
not
thing.
having notches, man, you really feel
Yeah.
it when you're playing a game that's designed with notches.
Wii U Pro controller is probably one of my all-time favorite controllers. God, I love this thing. I say that and I just, you know...
The only problem I had with it is I just really wish I had gyro.
Yeah.
Because half of the Wii U games that were made by Nintendo used it, so it's like, well, if it's not touchscreen use, you have to pick up your Wii U gamepad just for motion. Man, that would have made things just like perfect.
Old man ho ho, why was your figurine so hard to get? I don't know. Alright, so now Forest Haven should be all done except the legendary pictograph.
Yeah, there
Which we
should be
won't
only
have
like
access.
one figurine left if you did everything correctly then.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
we
so
have
that is correct.
all-
Good.
All the Forest Haven characters except the legendary pictograph. Alright, we're all good. Alright, let's go back to Dragon Roost and I'm gonna go get that Tingle statue real quick. And then I think we'll call it there for tonight. We'll do Tower Gods next stream for sure.
Yeah, and mind you, what you're about ready to do is still kind of a meter anyway, so it takes a while to get back to that part in Dragon Roost.
Yeah. I gotta go north.
Still gotta figure out an easier way. Like, I want to share these specific notes I made when I did this series, like, what was it, last year? But I don't know how to share it without make it so you can just view my notes. Like, no, I want you to have access. Like, make it your own kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how to do that with Google Keep, because I use that because I like their check marks.
Did I do this one already? I'm pretty sure I did this one. Yeah, the treasure chest's open on it. Yep, yeah, I did. Did this submarine already. Oh yeah, we're going the same route that we did when we left. 'Cause I think this is Bomb Island. Yeah, that's right. Dude, I need to go to Beetle's shop ship. 'Cause I need
Yeah,
to
that's
get
another
more
thing
ant-
at some
I
point
need
you have
get more
to
stuff.
go to. Yeah.
I need to get more bait. Now that I have double magic, I could probably go do flight control platform too, but
Yeah, that's true, and that with double magic, that is possible.
Fire Mountain. Oh crap. I wasn't wanting to fight Octo. I thought I was close enough I wasn't gonna have to fight him, but I guess I'm
Well,
gonna
I
have to
guess
fight
while
him.
we're here. Yo, what if
Phil.
someone just mod this game and you just have a shotgun? Just saying. Mario had one. Why not Link?
Oh, the frame rate's dying right now.
Yeah, it's so ironic that this GameCube game runs worse at times on the Wii U, when the Wii U is technically more powerful than a GameCube. They overdid it on some of the graphical uplift. I mean, I say this thing is more powerful than a GameCube, but by like a margin, because it's still using a lot of the same hardware. Just for backwards compatibility, I gotta keep on staying the same architecture, and thus this happens. Technically pushing 10-year-old hardware to its limit.
I don't know how it was this prize is for beating this Octo. I don't want it to be money.
At this point, I
because-
think it's just it is. Like
Oh,
all these
no.
Octos just have money at this point. I think there's only one that has the piece of heart you look for this, and I think it's one with more eyes than this. Because this guy looks like he has 8 eyes, what I'm counting. I think it's like a 12-eye Octo that has a piece of heart.
I guess I don't have to go pick it up. It'll be there.
I think it stays, yeah. I've never left the scene of a big Octo after killing it without grabbing the treasure, so I can't say.
Ugh. Should I go? Should I get it? I'll go ahead and get it. Probably gonna be losing a lot of
What's the
money
worst
out of
that
this,
could
but
happen?
it's
Maybe
alright.
we just like take 1 rupee and donate the rest to the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ocean could enjoy 99 bucks.
Yeah, I'm sure the ocean's fine with $99.
Mind you, you're gonna have so many opportunities to make money in this game,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter.
I'm
Like
not
wasting
really
one
too
orange
worried
rupee is
about it.
fine.
It's just an
Like,
orange.
also, when
it's
you
not
find
like
the
it's a
random
silver.
circles, yeah, when you find like the random glowing circles in the ocean, that usually gives you like 50 rupees. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter to waste 100.
Oh, of course, I had to get your backside.
Yes. You just have to scream really loud. Sir, I'm taking your picture. Turn around. Hopefully he hears that from a distance.
Turn around, Vlu.
Yet all he'll probably hear is just... What is that? I can't understand. Speak up. Get a microphone.
Oh, that's a good. All it was is his neck and head. That's it.
I say, it looked like his eyes were open in that shot. It looks like he was just kind of taking a nap.
Hey, Beetle. Hey, Beetle. Hey, Beetle. I need bait. I need bait. Let me get in here. I need bait. You have bombs for sale? Good.
Yeah, once you get the bomb bag, and then he starts carrying bombs. And then same for Quiver, he'll start carrying arrows too. Which sometimes makes things a little more annoying when you need either or for your bait bag, koi pair or bait. Because at that point, he starts replacing those items with the other collectible items. Like he usually has bait more often than pairs. Hard to remember. You basically just go back to outside if you need a guaranteed koi pair and bait guy.
Once I
think
get
he always will have those there, no matter what items you have in the shop.
Once I get the warp song, this will be a lot easier to get some stuff that I'm on. I don't.
Yeah,
think
you're
I need
borderline
to.
there anyway, so after this next dungeon, you're getting the warp.
Bye.
I should have taken a picture of you, Beetle. That's all right. I'll get plenty of chances to. I need to go into the dungeon.
So it doesn't matter.
I need to go in the dungeon.
And for your Dragon set, was it just Kigali you need? You got the rest of the Rito tribe?
No, I didn't get it. I didn't
take.
take pictures of the Rito at all. The only one I did.
Yeah, you definitely want to get your missable Rito man if you haven't done that already.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what he was called again.
He's Kagoli.
I have it on a list.
Name is Kagoli. I think I know where he's at. I think he's over by where Medley's gonna be, kind of outside on the back end. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, no, he is back there where Medley would be later on playing her harp.
I won't forget to take a picture of Medley. I promise.
Yeah, she's not really a hard one to miss on that one. She's like everywhere in the game until you stop for an Earth Temple.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I have plenty of these. How many do you need again?
Yeah, I think it's like 20. If you have 20 feathers, then you can just finish this now.
Oh,
14. Well, I mean, you can get started technically, because I believe it's 20.
okay, he does need 20. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get you more, buddy. I promise.
All right, so yeah, 6 more is not bad.
Is it this guy?
No, that is not him.
Oh, he flew off.
Yeah, he just like moves. For whatever reason, you talk to this guy, he moves from like one ledge to another, which is confusing.
This guy?
Yeah, it's the exact same guy you just talked to, I think. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't have the satchel. Never mind. That is Kogali. Hard to see from the front.
No, not dude, not
Or
this
the back,
guy.
I should say.
Okay, hold
Yeah,
on.
this one is going to be a little more awkward, but it's it's doable. You can probably have to just use selfie mode. Taking this guy's picture in OG was a pain because if you didn't know you had the good shot, which you don't, you have to just pray it was good. Then you're coming back here again.
Why? Just
this is really stupid.
No.
Yeah, I guess you might have to get further away and then zoom in. Or do that. You know what? That's fine. Just chill there. Because if you drown, then you just respawn back up at the ledge.
Okay.
You don't want to be on ground, though. It's going to take like 30 seconds, but you know what? That's better than going all the way back around. It's actually faster to drown.
Drown myself. Drowning in my skin, my tears will never follow. I don't even remember what that song is. Where did I spawn?
Oh, it just puts you back on the front of the island. Okay, well, that's not where I thought that would put you. But we do have to go back around. Sure. Don't you have the shortcut opened up with the bombs? Yeah, you do. You can just pull out the block.
I can't believe I didn't do this yet. There we go.
Yeah, I was wondering why you're walking around so much. It's like, wait, when you're here the first time, you unlock this shortcut. You just have to pull the block out. You didn't pull the block out yet. Oh, okay. Well, maybe pull out the block. Oh,
that might explain a lot. Dude, seriously, why are these people in these weird spots, man?
yeah, it's funny when you think about like some of these missable ones specifically are in weird spots and you can't really like tell if it's like this is the worst one specifically. This dude is just here outside, and then for whatever reason just goes poof. You may want to stand over on that ledge on the left of you and then zoom your camera. I think that will work.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just stand next to the flagpole there, and then you should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a full body shot, so this doesn't work. I'll be confused.
There we
Yeah.
go. Okay.
Exactly what I thought. I was about ready to be confused.
To do what we were supposed to be doing, I'm going back into the dungeon. It's this way, right? Yeah.
I mean, kind of. Because this puts you where you need to be, but you can't get off this ledge. You gotta take the bottom path. Which I don't understand the point in this upper ledge area for that reason. It just shows you where you need to go when you're here finding the dungeon, and then that's it. It's like, why don't they just let you jump down? It's so weird.
I think these two are the same figurine, if I remember correctly.
I think they're technically counted as a set, yeah. Because, not to sound sensitive, but half of you Rito look the same, just saying. Because maybe it's because they kind of copy and paste some of these models.
Why did you push me?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. You guys are distinct bird people.
That was a... What?
How does that count? That you don't even see the guy's face.
I was like, I gotta redo that one. That one's a horrible picture. And then it's like, nope, it's good.
Yeah, see, that's how it should have worked.
Yeah.
AKA doesn't.
Just how? Is Kamali? Wait, Kamali, Prince Kamali. I think, is he in his room? Or does he not?
I think he's in his room at this stage. It's not until you get Master Sword where he starts moving around, I think.
Oh, he's gone.
Okay, maybe he's already moved.
He's already moved. I have to wait.
We may have to get him later, because I don't know where he is during this stage of the game.
I should have taken his picture earlier, but I forgot about it. I didn't think about it.
Yeah. Again, it doesn't matter as much because he's not really a character you can miss. He just
Yeah.
is going to be in different spots now, that's all.
I already took his picture.
Later on, he should be outside on the way up to this building area of Dragon Roost, so it doesn't matter.
Did I take a picture of this dude?
I think... Oh, yeah, you were trying to, and then this... Yeah, don't do it again, buddy. You were trying to take his picture, and then this
Just how did
bird
this
man
one...
shoved you off.
I don't understand this. It was because his part of his face is in the shot, or...
That's the problem with this figurine quest. The pictures don't make sense.
There we go.
I swear, if that was because he put his arm up. Because again, doesn't make sense. I think outside like one more Birdman down below, you basically got everyone's picture.
Wait,
at
there
this
was a
point.
Birdman but down below,
Minus the
didn't it?
prince. Well, yeah, like the one we're going like to the dungeon area, right
Oh.
behind you.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's like they're like
This
right
guy?
in front of that path. I don't think you took his picture.
I took his picture. Hold on a second.
Okay, I don't remember him. But to be fair, again, not to sound sensitive, half
Yeah,
you bird
see.
people look very similar.
I took his
It's
picture.
hard to tell.
I took his picture. He's good.
That's the problem for early 2003 gameplay, where they couldn't make all models too distinct.
We go out this way. There was another.
These
bird
two are
guy
literally
over
the same model. So just
Yeah.
saying.
But I need to take a picture of this dude.
Yeah, this guy you didn't get.
There's gonna be two Rito that I won't get because they're a flight control platform. So
Yeah, they count for the Dragon Roost set, but they're not here.
why do I keep going in this room? Trying to
I don't
remember
know what the point of that room is.
which
It's like it's a
one do I
world
go?
building room when you think about it. It's storage, but it's completely useless to the player. You just
down-
want to go down below where this card is.
Yeah, it's this way. I don't know why I got lost all of a sudden. I was here just like 2 streams ago. Jeez. All I came here was to get Tingle Statue, and then I was like, you know what? Might as well go take everybody's picture while I'm thinking about it.
It didn't hurt because it's like, wow, I can take 12 pictures. My reel is empty. Might as well.
So I gotta get this stupid Tingle Statue anyway. This is a perfect opportunity to get it.
You feel like Link would have fell for that 1 terabyte SD card on Amazon that costs like $10 scam? Tries to take 1,000 pictures. He's limited to 10 because that thing is not actually a terabyte. It's more like a gig. You got ripped off, buddy. I'm sorry. Don't buy a random knockoff. Yeah, you can just like jump down from here and like use leaf.
Oh,
Because remember, you gotta go where the boss key is.
That's right. You're right. I remember.
Yeah, so you see where the fire is. It's like around that area. Remember, you don't have to go in the alcove. You can just like land on the platform where the mouth is, literally right below you in the front.
What? How did I land? I didn't land on
Yeah,
the lava.
I would just go for the ledge. That's a very finicky area because of the lava geyser. I would just go for the ledge where you're seeing the door itself. You keep on jumping down, so I guess no ledge for you. Yeah,
There,
you should
I
be
made
fine
it.
now. If you
I'm
land
fine.
directly on the platform, they don't have to deal with the jank.
Now me doing this.
Do wish there was a
backtrack-
way you could get this thing on first visit, because
Yeah.
this is possible on GameCube to get first visit if you have Tingle Tuner, but with HD changing to bombs, obviously you need bombs, and there's no bombs here.
I wish there was like in Forbidden Woods, like there was a, you know, what do you call it? A bonfire.
Yeah, like if they could just have some kind of explosive around the area you can use that gets it early. Because it's the only dungeon you have to backtrack for the statue for. Because of the Forest Haven bomb flower thing. And after this point, you have bombs anyways.
There we go. Okay, done with that one. Now I guess we'll just go do our... we'll go back to Forest Haven and do those figurines real quick, and then we'll just call it there. We did a lot in the stream.
You want to save warp out, or you want to just walk it?
Oh, I guess I could do that. Thanks.
Yeah, I would always just save warp out. Easy enough to do on this game when it just gives you return to title screen button.
That is true. Thank you, Lester. Like I said, I really appreciate all the advice you give me. Because I'm like, oh yeah, that's faster. Thanks, buddy. There we go. Now, I think I've gotten everybody's picture. Well, I haven't gotten Medley's.
For the most part. Yeah, I mean, Medley you don't have yet, but we'll be able to get her later, and then same for the Prince.
Yeah. Kamali, I'm not worried about.
In fact, when you need to get Medley's picture, because when you're coming here to get her for Earth Temple, you get them both at once.
By the way, we'll do this real quick.
Maybe buy some more stuff because you're gonna get a lot of rupees out of this.
Yeah, I forgot. You're right. I'll do that later.
Like you'll probably get like 300 plus.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, Kira, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good tonight. I hope you're doing good. Have you been edging more on the leaderboards for the Nintendo World Championship?
Why do you have to say it that way?
What did I say?
Don't edge on a leaderboard. I'll just say that much. See, even Kira's like Monka on that one. I don't blame him.
I don't know why I said that. My bad. I'm sorry. I really am sorry.
Let's just say it's a term that you actually look up. You regret looking it up. That and gooning basically are ruined for me at this point.
I don't even know what that word means. So
yeah, you don't want to know what that one means.
Sorry, Kira. I hope you are doing well on climbing up the leaderboards for Nintendo World Championships. That's what I was trying to say. So now you've been working on that. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But technically I have 8 out of 20 of the Kirby records, or tied, and I'm 1 frame behind it on 2 of them. Oh lordy. I played a little bit of the World Championships because I got the deluxe edition. I even got the gold cartridge. I have it sitting up there on my shelf. I think it's really cool. I like it. It reminds me a lot of NES Remix. It's just, I wish it was NES Remix almost.
Yeah. We were talking about that earlier in the stream. Yeah, it didn't feel like it had as much content for its price tag, and it's like, it's not like this was totally done before, just in a different fashion now. I know it's not gonna click for everyone for that reason. I just wish Lily, if it was $10 cheaper, I think this actually would have made sense, but I feel like this is gonna be a fad game. People are gonna play it for like a month and then move on. I'm seeing a lot of people play it right now, but I imagine a majority of those people I see playing it now, they're not gonna be by like mid-August.
I probably will play a little bit more of it once I'm done, because I'm in the middle of playing Luigi's Mansion 2 right now. I've never played it before. Really like it. Luigi's Mansion 2 is fun. At least for me it was. I beat the first first dungeon. First dungeon.
I'm looking forward to trying it on the Switch I'm looking forward to trying the Switch instead of the 3DS itself. Because the game controls perfectly fine on the 3DS, but after a while holding that system, my hand could just cramp up. Just it's hard for me to play portable stuff anymore because of the form factor. So playing on a controller would probably mean like I could play through the entire thing in like a couple settings, no problem. Because I played upwards to the end of the first mansion years ago, and that's when I put it down. I heard like apparently Scare-Scraper was a little bugged on Switch, but it's because it's a 3DS port, so maybe it's like one of the same bugs that were in 3DS people experienced. I saw someone like get stuck on the floor in a video. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
That's funny. I'm glad you're enjoying Luigi's Mansion 2. I recall being underwhelmed by it on 3DS, but I don't know why. I don't know.
I mean, it was very different when it came out. Like, the original game was just that one mansion kind of idea, and then this game breaks it up in, like, multi-mansion, so it's more mission-based. It's a very different game, even compared to 3, because 3 does the same thing, but it just does it better.
Yeah, I really like 2. I'm having fun playing it. Okay, so now
it's still weird they dropped the Dark Moon subtext, but that's because it was never called that in, like, Japan.
Yeah.
There was, like, something to do with the Dark Moon subtext is why they had to change it. I can't remember, but I thought I heard something about that also being kind of a problem.
Gonna show Kagoli first, make sure that this is him. Because I don't want to.
That's fair. He's the only one that we are never gonna get again after.
That is the
Earth
only
Temple,
one I'm really super worried about.
Yeah, of all the figures to miss, that is the one you don't want to miss.
I'm having fun playing
I
this
wonder
game
how many people right now, like, I wonder how many people have played at least some of this now on Nintendo Network that actually have the Miiverse bottles working again.
You know, I never really thought about that. I'd have to go get my Wii U hacked, wouldn't I? If I wanted to get on Nintendo.
Yeah. Well, technically, Nintendo you can use without having a hack system. You just gotta change your DNS settings to a certain value, and then you can use it on an unhacked system. Problem with Nintendo though is you have to make a brand new account on your system, and that account has to be using that Nintendo ID that's for Nintendo specifically. You can't use your Nintendo Network ID on an account already, and you can't unlink it because Nintendo was stupid about that. So that means you can't use the save data or any other save data you have for games on that new account. It's kind of a pain. Like, I gotta look into it. Apparently I heard the Aroma back interface for like Homebrew was updated. I think some stuff with Nintendo was updated there. I want to know if someone found a way to just like change your Nintendo ID on a platform to Nintendo ID instead of having to make a whole new account. Yeah, because I got one made, but I kind of want to keep my saves on one specific account instead of like juggle 2 of them now. It's kind of a pain. I just haven't bothered setting it up yet because I just haven't used my Wii U in like a couple months. Last time I used that was for Splatoon, and that was February, March time. So I was
that?
Playing through all that.
When did you do the Amiibo challenges?
Yeah, that was around like February, March. Actually, do I still have the videos? I don't think I deleted them yet from my drive.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I still have it. Splatoon. Okay, so I can just look here. Final multiplayer session, outro. We'll use that. Yeah, 3/1/2024 is when that was recorded. So it was literally the first day of March. Okay. I played most of that in February after I did the stream on it. And I was like, you know what? I have the system hooked up. And this is my last time to do anything online with the official servers. Let's go back with the Amiibo thing now. And that's why that series happened.
I'm glad you did
all
go
that
back
out within
on.
that time.
Honestly, I saw how noticed your videos are getting on that series too. So it's really good that you did do that.
Yeah, I've been noticing just in general this year, a lot of the videos I've been putting out feel like right place, right time, because there are a lot of certain series videos that are just getting big traction.
Yeah,
it's because of either it's
mod.
Yeah, that VOD, man, where it's like I don't post my VODs on social anymore because like there's no point. I got the same amount of traction between not posting and posting. Like, you know what? Let's just not do that at this point. People know about the VOD channel. They know where to go. So that video alone with the Shadow Reloaded VOD proves I don't need to do that. That video did well on its own. It's almost at 700 views at this point, which is funny for a thing I literally just decided on a whim on a day where I was literally not even planning on streaming. And that's one of my most viewed videos on the VOD channel. It was literally a, why not situation.
Oh, I just saw I saw somebody on my feed playing Battle Block Theater, and it reminded me. I was like, can we talk about how Castle Crashers just randomly is getting DLC after like
I was wondering what the heck
years?
sparked that. Like that, yeah, that has that. Outside of like 1 or 2 re-releases, it has had no new content since it came out. And then all of a sudden, we're just like, why do we add a DLC
where you can make your own
to the game, like an extra chapter or something? Yeah, it's like, well, why? It's cool, but I don't understand why we're doing this now.
Don't get me wrong.
It feels extremely out of left field.
I love Castle Crashers so much, and I wouldn't mind it having DLC, but I'm just like, this is weird. I mean, if you wanted to make it, I guess it's not.
Like, that's how I look at it. It's like, oh, it's cool. I'm glad to see it's getting some kind of content, and it's on every modern platform, so people can get the game and the DLC. It's not like you need to like download the DLC on your 360 before what was it, Monday? Yeah, Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
So it's a thing people can get now and play, but it does feel left field because it came out of nowhere, and it's for like a 16-year-old game.
Wait, what?
That's really random. Wait, which one was that? Oh, was it that man? Okay, well, I guess you already had his figure. To be fair, I've done that with a couple of these figures, because you might have like a duplicate picture or something. It happens. It's not missable, so who cares?
Possibly trying to...
Yeah, it might be gauging an interest for a sequel. It might be. If people buy enough of that specific DLC, they might see that, oh, people want to see this kind of game again, so maybe we'll make a sequel. This is usually, besides releases, DLC is sometimes how a company can gauge for that. I mean, it's an indie company, so I think DLC makes sense than just like re-releasing it again.
I've always liked Behemoth's games.
I'm trying to think, did they even re-release the game on the PS5 or Series? I think it's just backwards compatible, but not on those specifically.
I know it's on Switch. I got a physical copy of Castle Crashers on Switch.
Yeah, the Switch version came out not that long ago. It was like, what, 2 years ago, something like that? And you can get the game right now for like $1.50 on Steam. It's on sale. So I guess like right now is the best time to get it before the DLC if you don't own it.
I still can't believe this picture. God. Oh, anyways. Yeah, Castle Crashers is probably one of my favorite like beat 'em up games in general. That game is so good.
Yeah, I was right. It's only on PS4 and Xbox One for those family of systems, so it's backwards compatible wise. It's not technically a PS5 series game.
You don't need to remind me of
I'm actually shocked they didn't do that kind of thing instead of just doing DLC first. But again, DLC might just be easier and cheaper.
Yeah.
And it technically works on the systems anyways.
Don't remind me about Miiverse dying, Nintendo. I'm already upset about that.
Yeah. I love when games pop up saying use this feature that they killed off. At this point, what, 8 years ago? Not 7, something like that. That was 7 because it was 2017.
I miss Miiverse every day, Nintendo. Why did you get rid of it?
Remember when they released Twilight Princess HD, and then not even a year after the game came out, they said, but what if we made those Miiverse stands completely useless? They didn't even give it a year, guys. Talk about one of the most worthless things to put in any remake ever.
Yeah. We're almost done, guys. I got 2 pictures left. And I'll probably just go to Tower Gods and just save in front of it. We'll just
if you go to that quadrant, then you can restart there.
Matthew, you didn't play it twice. Come on, get back up there.
It would be nice if this was like you can go this far ahead of time thing. Like they did that with Majora's Mask 3D with songs double time. It lets you skip ahead 24 hours now. I kind of wish that you had an option like that in this remaster for Song of Passing, because it's still only during that 12-hour increment.
Yeah. We're getting some of the figurine side quests done at least. I'm actually happy about that.
Yeah, I mean, this fills up a lot of rooms.
It's gonna be fun when I go do Windfall. Jeez, Windfall's gonna kill me.
Yeah. There's so many people in Windfall. You got, I think it's like at least 3 to 4 trips, something like that. It's stupid. Like they increase the amount you can hold in this camera, and it still takes that many trips. Now take that number I just said. Let's just say 3 for the benefit of the doubt. You only have 3 pictures in the original.
Yeah,
so take that and multiply it by 4. That's at least 12 visits back and forth. It is terrible. The camera upgrade is one of the best things they did, just because of, you know, backtracking alone.
We'll go see how many figurines I'm missing out of the Dragon Roost room after I'm done with this. They should have...
Yeah, once you get them all turned in, that's a good time.
I should be missing Kamali, Medley, Larudo, Legendary Pictograph,
and then 2 guys from the flight
planner. Yeah. Unless I'm
and then
missing someone
Zephos
else.
and Cyclos. That should be 6 you're missing.
Yeah, Zephos and Cyclos too.
Yeah, so it should be like 6 figures, if I'm counting that correctly.
Okay, so it should be in this room.
Is everyone else here able to get now?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What's the
missing?
other one?
What's
I'm
the other one
counting
missing?
7. Yeah, good question. I mean, it doesn't matter which one it is in question, because the only missable one you have in this room now is the Cyclos one. Yeah, you got the one missable on the island itself, and then Zephos Cyclos are missable, so... In terms of missables, you're not missing any of that. So it's probably just one of the people specifically we just didn't get a picture of from the island. I'll just have to fact check that.
Oh, I know why
Actually,
that picture... Oh, okay, I know why that picture got
one of them did
duplicated.
not count then. Yeah.
No, the reason why one of them got duplicated is because he was part of a twin set. I got both guys from the twin set. Yeah.
I thought you missed one of the twin sets.
That's why.
Here. But yeah, no, like
Quill.
they count between 2 of them.
Okay. How do I get Quill? Do I get it from getting him?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't... Maybe that's why. Okay.
Because I don't remember you taking a picture of Quill. Quill is not really a person you interact with.
Yeah,
So
Quill's
I think
not
it
a
has to
person
be
you
a
interact
give-me.
with. I think you get him from just doing the Rito Chieftain. He automatically just gets him.
It's probably just a give me.
Okay, so this is Medley. This one's Medley. I know that. I think this is Larudo. And I think this is Kamali. I think these 2 down here are the flight control captain guys. And one of these, I think this is Zephos and Cyclos. And I'm just missing 1 from Dragon Roost. I don't know who.
Yeah, the only thing is I'm wondering what about those back 2. That's the only thing now that I'm trying to figure out.
I have a feeling that this one is
like one of
Zephos
them-
and Cyclos.
Okay, I see it. One of them is Zephos Cyclos in the very far back, and then the other one there in front of you. That. How the heck do you even say your name? I'm not gonna try. Okay, apparently it's 2 eyes. No, okay. I hate names.
I do too.
It's like LLAOI, but I can't tell if one of those is an I or an L. So dumb. Because you cap all the names, it would be IL. Yeah, that's what it is. Ilali, I'll say. I don't know where he is. I am trying to find him. Yeah, I have you also linked in that too, in the chat.
I'm trying to remember. I was like,
Oh yeah, he's the postman that does the Maggie letter quest. Maybe that's why I haven't seen him yet.
Oh, Oh, then he might be on Windfall.
Yeah, he's someone you find. Yeah, that's probably what it is. You find him during that specific quest, and you take a picture of him then. And I think after that point, he might just be chilling in the bar. So you're probably not going to be getting him anytime soon. He's not missable, so it doesn't even matter. I'm just fact-checking that specifically, but I do believe it's during that quest, and they just chills at the bar.
Yeah, I think you might be right on that. Okay. So, we'll get him eventually then. But we got everybody that we need then. Okay. Well, we got good headway on this, at least. One thing I was worried about was the Koroks, because I was like, I don't want to do them. I don't really want to do them.
Oh, wait, actually, I don't think he actually took a picture of the other one on that platform out there where Medley is. That was where Alawi is as well. He's just standing out there on those platforms. Then he'll move over the Windfall during that quest.
Oh my god, I didn't take his picture. Yeah, the one that flew away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. He's still there, so it doesn't matter.
That's who it
like,
was.
he only flies away during... Yeah, he only flies away during that moment you talk to him, but if you could just, like, leave the area and come back, he's back.
Okay.
So technically, he's the other one you can get right now at Dragon Roost.
Okay. Well, I'll get him later. I'm not gonna... I just gotta remember it.
Yeah, I think he's there during that Earth Temple part anyway, so you could probably get him when you're getting Medley.
That was who I was missing. I was missing the guy I talked to that flew away.
Yeah, because we were so focused on getting the one that actually leaves later instead of the one that just moves.
So busy taking picture of everybody else, I completely forgot the other guy. Okay. I'll remember who it is when we go to the flight control platform later and get in.
Yeah. He'll be easy enough to remember anyways, because when you're looking at him, then he looks pretty distinct compared to some of the other Rito, because he has a mailbag on his back, for one.
Yeah.
Most of the other Rito don't.
Okay. Well, next time we'll definitely do Tower of the Gods. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll just go ahead and get into the dungeon and get ready for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll make a new save point there anyways.
Because next
So you
stream...
can just save and quit here.
Yeah, we'll just save and quit on this. This is our next dungeon, Tower of the Gods. Honestly, I hate this beginning part of this dungeon. This is probably my least favorite part.
Yeah, the beginning part's kind of bad.
Yeah.
Like, I think it does a decent job at telling the player how the gimmicks will work later with the specific platforms you put things on, but yeah, we'll go more into that when you get through this next time. Technically, you can skip the first half if you know what you're doing.
Yeah. But, anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and we'll go over to full cam. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff done. Like, I didn't do a dungeon this stream, but we got a lot of stuff done. We got Swift Sail, got a couple pieces of heart, got double magic, got a rupee upgrade, rupee bag upgrade, a bomb bag upgrade. And we got a bunch of the figurine side quests done. I wouldn't say most of it, but a lot of it. We got a lot of the stuff from Dragon Roost and Forest Haven pretty much done. So we got a lot of stuff done in this stream. Next time we do stream, it will be Tower of the Gods and the thing after Tower of the Gods, the Hyrule Castle. And probably at that point, I'll either go and do Forsaken Fortress, or I'll do some side quest. Probably in the same stream. But yeah, when is the next Splatfest, Lester?
I'm trying to remember. I gotta look it back up. 'Cause
it's not next week, is it?
No, it's not. I think it's like a 2 weeks, something like that. You got a bit.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
thankfully, because we know what both the themes are, they're already on the wiki. Thank God. All right, let's see. 10, 8 to 12. Okay, so how do I break that down? Friday to Sunday. So it'll be on the 7th. It starts.
Okay, so
Oh, okay. No, I'm doing my map wrong. Sorry. It'll be on the 9th. I'm having to convert this from Japanese time. That's why. It's not next week, but the week after.
okay.
That's the bread versus rice versus pasta.
By the way, I
Right
don't
answers
know
only. It's rice.
It's rice.
Dude, it's the only one that's actually healthy for you to eat forever. I'm just saying.
So wait, what? Okay,
The other ones have
what
so
is
much
the-
carb.
What is the theme? It said, "What could you eat forever?"
Yeah, so the theme specifically is what could you eat every day? Bread, rice, or pasta? Realistically, I say it's rice because bread is just, after a while, like, it makes your mouth dry and it's full of carbs, and pasta's kind of the same boat. But rice, like, you can do anything with rice.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same with rice, but I also, my favorite food of all time is macaroni and cheese. So it's hard for me to not say, hey, I don't want to eat pasta for the rest of my life. But
Yeah, this is one we'll probably like have more of an argument of what
Yeah.
team people want to be on for that reason. Which is, it's good to have that because we only have one more theme after this, presumably.
past, future, or
I'm saying
present?
Grand Fest. That's the last new one. Yeah, past,
Yeah.
present, or future. Future, baby.
Future. Future.
I want to get one of these correct. I want to get
Future.
one of these correct once. I'm 0 for 2 so far on the Final Fest themes. I kind of want one win.
All right. Well, so we'll be back next Saturday to do Tower of the Gods and everything else after that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably, knowing me, I'll probably go do Tower of the Gods, Hyrule Castle, and then I'll go do Forsaken Fortress, because after you do Forsaken Fortress, the game kind of opens up to you a lot.
Yeah,
So
technically.
I think there's like maybe like a couple things you can't do because you won't be able to get the stuff from the last 2 dungeons. But yeah,
For the most part, it's just 2 items that hold you back.
but yeah, we'll do that next stream. We will be next Saturday. As for streaming on Wednesdays, I was thinking about, last time I streamed on Wednesday, I streamed Metroid Zero Mission. It was just a one-off thing, and I thought about it for a long time, and I came up with a kind of an idea. There might be some Wednesdays I might just stream Zero Mission again, and that in particular is going to play on me trying to 100% the gallery of that game. I was thinking about doing a 100% gallery playthrough, essentially, of Zero Mission, which is funny when you think about it because it involves like 8 playthroughs of the game, essentially. But what that entitles is for me to go and do, you know, the item percentage in less than 2 hours, more than 2 hours, yada yada yada. There might be some Wednesdays that I might just stream Zero Mission to kind of get another gallery image added to my gallery. So I might just do that. I was honestly thinking about it, and Lester streaming Zero Mission kind of got me in the mood of like, you know what? I might as well try to do 100% gallery. That includes the 15% runs, so won't be too happy about those. But yeah, I might on Wednesday play more Zero Mission. I might do another playthrough of it. But yeah, that's all I got for videos. I'm still working on it. I've recorded a couple videos already. I might release a video next week. I did an unboxing video of something, and I've already talked about it in the stream what it is. Essentially what it is. But I'll get that hopefully up this week. As for videos for my Bot and Kaidos Let's Play, I'm working on them. It's gonna slow process. I've had a really rough week this week, and this whole year has been kind of dragging me down a little bit, so I'm trying my best to get back into the swing of things. But yeah, do you have anything, Lester?
Not necessarily. I mean, it's just a lot of the usual for me. Still, I took a week off this week from streaming, but I'm back on Tuesday. And that one, I literally spent, not joking, the whole time you streamed tonight, I was literally trying to get the thing I had in mind to work. Like, it actually took almost 3 hours to get it to work on console of all things.
Oh my god.
It worked in 5 minutes on the computer, not on the console. Why? But that'll be a story I explain when I do that specifically. But yeah, that, like I said, I'm coming back Tuesday. That, though, is going to be a little different because it's not just going to be on Twitch. That is going to be my first time doing a multi-stream outside of Splatoon on YouTube as well.
Oh my god.
And I'll explain more of that when that happens too. That's basically it. I'm actually thinking if I should release, like, I'm probably going to. I have one other, like, super short series. It's not a ROM hack of Ocarina I can release. It's like 30 videos. I just got to finish up, like, the YouTube side of it. So if I do that, I'll just let people know on, like, social and then on the community tab. That's basically it. Still just working on other things behind the scenes. Just getting a lot of things done ahead of time has really been paying off.
That's good. I need to follow your example.
Yeah, I mean, taking this week off was massive because I finished working on a series that's been leaning over my head for like over a year. Technically longer because this has been an idea I had for 10 years, but been working on it for 1.
That's good. All right. Well, with that, that'll be the end for the stream tonight, and we'll see you guys next week on either on Wednesday or on Saturday. So with that, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everybody.
Take care and have a good night, everybody.